The show will begin momentarily.
The video portion of Happy Hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the links in the radio station chat room.
It's radio you can see. Happy Hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly.
You're just moments away from Happy Hour, the original video show in the Radio Smuliverse.
You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for Happy Hour. The show will begin momentarily.
The video portion of Happy Hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the links in the radio station chat room.
It's radio you can see. Happy Hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly.
You're just moments away from Happy Hour, the original video show in the Radio Smuliverse.
You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for Happy Hour. The show will begin momentarily.
The video portion of Happy Hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the links in the radio station chat room.
It's radio you can see. Happy Hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly.
You're just moments away from Happy Hour, the original video show in the Radio Smuliverse.
You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for Happy Hour. The show will begin momentarily.
The video portion of Happy Hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the links in the radio station chat room.
It's radio you can see. Happy Hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly.
You're just moments away from Happy Hour, the original video show in the Radio Smuliverse.
You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for Happy Hour. The show will begin momentarily.
The video portion of Happy Hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the links in the radio station chat room.
It's radio you can see. Happy Hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly.
You're just moments away from Happy Hour, the original video show in the Radio Smuliverse.
You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for Happy Hour. The show will begin momentarily.
The video portion of Happy Hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the links in the radio station chat room.
It's radio you can see. Happy Hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly.
You're just moments away from Happy Hour, the original video show in the Radio Smuliverse.
You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for Happy Hour. The show will begin momentarily.
The video portion of Happy Hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the links in the radio station chat room.
It's radio you can see. Happy Hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly.
You're just moments away from Happy Hour, the original video show in the Radio Smuliverse.
You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for Happy Hour. The show will begin momentarily.
The video portion of Happy Hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the links in the radio station chat room.
It's radio you can see. Happy Hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly.
You're just moments away from Happy Hour, the original video show in the Radio Smuliverse.
You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for Happy Hour. The show will begin momentarily.
Hey guys, this is Lex, and I just wanted to take a moment to remind you that Happy Hour is an adult-themed show. It takes place in a bar setting. We talk about drinking, we occasionally play drinking games. We play all kinds of music, and that may include music with adult themes or foul language. So please enjoy your beverages and your music responsibly. Hope you guys have a great time tonight. Rock on.
First time in a bar? I'll show you around.
There'll always be guys wanting a drink.
I'd go easy on that liquor if I were you.
Hey, look, mister. We serve hard drinks in here for men who want to get drunk fast.
Everybody who's anybody drinks.
I picked a hell of a day to quit drinking.
My advice to you is to start drinking heavily.
I've been doing some drinking, Bunny.
I want you to have a drink.
Don't make me feel like I'm drinking alone, ma'am.
Tasty. What is this we're drinking?
What I need's a couple of good stiff drinks. How about you, Angel? You want a drink?
They may be drinkers, Robin, but they're also human beings.
Well, ain't you gonna drink with me?
They look thirsty! Well, let's give them something to drink!
I wish I found some better sounds no one's ever heard. I wish I had a better voice and sang some better words. I wish I found some chords in an order that is new. I wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sing. I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people think.
My name is Blurryface and I care what you think. My name is Blurryface and I care what you think.
Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when our mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when our mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. We're stressed out.
Sometimes a certain smell would take me back to when I was young. A calm I'm never able to identify where it's coming from. I'd make a candle out of it if I ever found it. Try to sell it, never sell out of it. I'd probably only sell one. It'll be to my brother, cause we have the same nose. Same clothes, homegrown, a stone's throw from a creek we used to roam. But it would remind us of when nothing really mattered. At a student loans and treehouse homes, we would all take the ladder.
My name's Blurryface and I care what you think. My name's Blurryface and I care what you think. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when our mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when our mama sang us to sleep. sleep, but now we're stressed out. We used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we'd fly it far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing out our face, saying, wake up, you need to make money, yo.
We used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we'd fly it far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at our face, saying, wake up, you need to make money, yo.
Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when our mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when our mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out.
Used to play pretend bunny. We used to play pretend, wake up, you need the money. Used to play pretend bunny. We used to play pretend, wake up, you need the money. We used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we'd fly it far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at our face, saying, wake up, you need to make money, yo.
Serving up happy hour with Lex and Tony. Hey, remember to tip your bartenders and waitresses.
Hey guys, welcome to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. And wow, that was a fun show opener you chose this time.
I mean, contrary to what you just heard, our names aren't Blurry Face. We are Lex and Tony.
And he doesn't give a shit what you think. Is that what you're going to say next?
We don't care.
We don't care. No, we're just teasing.
No, that was our nod to Generation Z.
Gen Z.
Funny, I knew Jonathan Ladenrocks would be down because that was, go back to 10 years ago, 2015. That thing was like the Gen Z national anthem. I mean, that was just the kids. I'd say kids that were like in their 20s, like 25, like maybe out of college, a couple of years. They were like all over that song, and they were, of course, lamenting or wishing for the good old days. And I thought about it. I'm like, well, at the time I was 47, and like, okay, my good old days differ from the Gen Z good old days. Gen Z would have been maybe it's more a millennial thing. I confused the two. But the 25-year-old person listening to that song in 2015 would have been like a kid, like 10 years old at the year 2000. You think about it, year 2000 didn't have, the only thing you had to worry about was a freaking Y2K compliance. Like the computers were going to shut off when the two-digit year rolled around from 99 to 00, and nothing happened. So, that's it. Like, what else was going on? Like, when I was a kid, we had inflation, the energy crisis, the Cold War. Go back a few more years. Vietnam, Cuban Missile Crisis, World War II, the Depression. Like you millennials don't know, and you don't know from want or whatever. Yeah. So I was not around during the Great Depression or World War.
But you might have been. I don't know. Or maybe we all will be. We don't know. It depends. Holy cow.
That's a fun song. And 21 Pilots, I think that's a first for Lex and I as a show starter.
I think so.
Hey, here is some fun 21 Pilots fact that you would like win money if you bet somebody at a bar with this kind of trivia question. 21 Pilots shares a distinction amongst bands in like rock and roll history that only Elvis Presley and the Beatles can claim.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's pretty high company.
Yeah.
All three of those bands at one time had 2 songs in the top 5 simultaneously of the Billboard 100.
Ooh.
Yeah, but believe it or not, 21 Pilots, not the song we just sang, Stressed Out. Bless you, Lex.
I did not sneeze, but thank you.
They're well, you know what? Coughs deserve a little props too.
I think they do.
And why do you sneeze and everyone's like all over it? You cough, you're just like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, put a mask on. Yeah.
They're like riled up when you cough, but you sneeze, you're like they fawn all over you.
Yeah.
Anyway, 21 Pilots, the song after stressed out was Heathens. You remember it from the Marvel movie, the Suicide Squad, which for my money is the worst Marvel universe movie ever.
I enjoyed that movie, but go ahead.
Just take it slow. That's the song, right?
Do it again.
All my friends are heathens. Take it slow. Wow. I think something.
I didn't know this one either. So
okay, it's the theme song of Suicide Squad. That was in the top
which
5.
may be DC and not Marvel, according to Jonathan, who is probably pretty trustworthy on these things.
Well, maybe that's why it's a piece of shit in the Marvel universe.
There you go.
I can't keep that straight either.
Yeah.
All I know
is
the
superhero thing.
The Great Depression, we didn't have superhero movies. We had monster movies like Frankenstein and Dracula, whatever. Where was I going with that? Oh,
nobody knows.
Top 5, and then right after that, they put out a song called "Ride," which I actually had to listen to. I don't remember it, but it's it had like a reggae beat. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm falling, so I'm taking the time on my ride. That was 21 Pilots. Both those songs were in the top 5. I think they were literally number 4 and 5 at the same time. Only Elvis and the Beatles ever had 2 songs at once in the top 5.
No kidding.
Now, I assume Elvis and the Beatles did it many times because let's face
that
it,
could be.
Heathens and Ride. There are no Blue Suede Shoes, Hound Dog / She Loves You, I Want to Hold My Hand. They're not exactly like in anyone's top 50 songs.
Is that like your self-love version of the Beatles tune? I want to hold my hand.
I want to hold my gland.
That's a whole different story. Yeah. Oh boy.
But there's some 21 Pilots, fun 21 Pilots trivia. You always learn something at the happy hour.
That's
so
true.
Go to your favorite watering hole and say, hey, name 3 bands who had 2 songs in the top 5 of the Billboard Top 100. I bet you can. Most people will say Elvis and the Beatles. Someone's going to say Michael Jackson, and they would be wrong. According to Wikipedia, of course, it's on the internet. It must be true.
Yeah. No, I do. Before you run away from the show starter, I do want to have some exception to Laura's comment about how I look like a kid in the video, because that means I look like an old lady the rest of the time. Is that correct? And I do love that filter. Don't get me wrong.
I thought you looked great. I'm not even gonna. I don't know if I should go there.
No, definitely not.
Definitely not.
Whatever it is, no. I trust me. The few times you have to ask, the answer is almost always no. Don't do it. But it was a fun song. I had never heard it before, and I really like. It was been going through my head for days now. So I do like the song.
There you go,
You were thinking I wouldn't, but it grew on me.
That was one of those arm twisting ones.
No, I just never heard of it before.
I told Lex that she could look like a kid. I told Lex to wear like the ponytail sticking out.
He told
like
me
Cindy
pigtails, but that wasn't working.
What's the pigtails? What's the difference?
Well, ponytails just 1 in the back, and pigtails are like 2 in the side. I did like little tiny mini pigtails.
Okay,
I did like little, that's why it looked sort of.
So pigtails come out 2 out the side.
Yeah. Or down the bottom, it could be.
You think it'd be like 1 curly one, like a pigtail. So I don't.
And yet, no, that's not what that means.
There's so many. There's so many questions tonight. So many things. Things bothering me.
Yeah.
Anyway, one thing.
I only have one. All right. Holy cow.
One thing that will not bother me is the music tonight.
No, the music tonight, the videos tonight, you guys, seriously, you are in for a treat. The videos tonight are fantastic. We kick it off, with a lot of excitement. We've got all the different genres. We ended up with a lot more excitement. You guys are going to love the show from start to finish. Don't change that station, that dial, whatever it is, your TV channel, whatever you're watching us on, don't change it. It's going to be a fun night. It's going to be a fun night.
Just like they wrote in your yearbook, don't ever change.
Yeah, they told me to change, but I refused.
All right, we like to kick the show off for realsies with our front row Joes. It kind of sets the tone for the night. And a couple of rockers.
Oh, yeah.
One a little bit recent, one from a minor, kind of back in the day. Very different, but very, very, very similar. Boca and Lana. Lana, the curly-haired Lana. You know Lana? She's like full of like fire, brimstone, and energy.
She's angst, yeah. She's angst all rolled up in a beautiful package.
Really?
You think?
Is that okay?
In a good way. She's amazing.
I'll buy that. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Boca and Lana will do
yeah.
Killing in the Name of, which of course is a Rage Against the Machine tune, or some people say ROTM or ROTM. Because if you got more than like two words in your band, you get an abbreviation. It's just a thing. That's what happens, man. So
would that mean that the happy hour is?
Yeah.
Maybe we should rethink that. Maybe that's another reason why you shouldn't call it the happy hour.
No.
just one of many.
I do want to mention the other front row, Joe. Not on the poll, but right after.
Oh yes.
True Joe and Riding High. High.
Yeah.
Does not get on video too often. Now I can't remember if his actual visage is on this video, but it is a video that he was involved in.
You can hear
with
him.
Joe.
You can hear him too.
Yeah, they're gonna do Pink Floyd's "Young Lust."
Yeah.
Now sometimes the Pink Floyd title's like, okay, which one's Young Lust? You'll recognize it.
Oh yeah.
It's from the wall, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you'll recognize it. You just might not. The title might not jump out at you. So let's rock out with Boca, Lana, followed by Crew Joe and Riding High. You've got it tuned to the Happy Hour with Lex and Tony, coming your way on the Cerberus Happy Hour Radio Network and Twitch.
Jockey rock mix. Yeah.
Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces just a different crosses. Kill it in the name of. Kill it in the name of. Do it, they told ya. Now you do it, they told ya. Now you do it, they told ya. Now you do what they told ya.
And they do what you told you. And they do what you told you. And they do what you told you. Now you do what they told ya.
Now you do what they told ya. Now you do what they told ya. Now you do what they told ya.
Well, you got to make
those who died, justified for wearing the badge in your chosen way.
Where the gold drive, where the chosen witness, those died and justified.
For wearing the badge in the chosen white, you justify those that died for wearing the badge in your chosen white.
Some of them work forces. Are they the same that burn the crosses? Some of those work the forces. Are they the same that hunt and burn crosses?
Those that work forces are the same that burn crosses.
Some of those that they work forces are the same that burn crosses.
Killing in the name of.
And you know what they did. And you know what they told you. And you know what they told. And you know what they told you. And you know what they told you.
Now you're under control.
And they know what they told you.
Now you're under control.
And you know what they told you.
Now you're under control.
And you know what they told you.
Now you're under control.
And you know what they told you.
Now you're under control.
And you know what they told you.
Now you're under control.
And they know what they told you. And mean what they told you.
You died, justified, wearing the badge in your chosen white.
That bridge, that clothes in white.
You died, justified, wearing the badge in your chosen white.
You justify that died wearing the bridge that you stole it. Come on! Yeah! Come on!
Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me.
Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me.
Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me.
Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me.
Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me.
Fuck you, I won't. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me.
Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me.
Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me.
Motherfucker!
How should I complete the wall?
I am just a newborn, stranger in this town. Where are all the good times? Who's gonna show this stranger around? Ooh, need a dirty woman. Ooh, need a dirty girl. Real someone in this desert land. Make me feel like a real man. Take this rock and roll refugee. Ooh, babe, set me free. Ooh, I need a dirty woman.
Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. Man, what a cool set to kick off the show
I
tonight.
always thought that song was called "I Need a Dirty Woman" or what.
I would have thought "Dirty Woman" for some reason.
I didn't know it's called "Young Lust" until I had the album or had it back in the day. But yeah, that's what I was talking about. You'll recognize the song.
Very, very cool. All right, that was Crujo and Riding High, who, well, we've been hearing from Crujo a lot lately, which is cool. We haven't heard from Riding High in quite a long time. And I will tell you, every time that Joe and Riding High hook up and Crujo puts one of these cool videos together, it's always stellar. You guys do a great job together. They sound great together. Joe has just a lot of talent with the videos that he puts together, and very, very nicely done right there. Excited to have Riding High back on the show. It's been way too long.
Well, Riding High. Here's some more bar trivia. Riding High was the original New Year's Eve countdown winner back in the day, but that was in the audio. That was in the one-dimensional days. And Riding High days. Kind of his output became a bit more sporadic when we went video. So,
but he has been on video. He's great on video too, but he doesn't really enjoy too much. So we miss his voice. I mean,
it's okay.
Yeah.
We know, but Riding High, we do miss you, and we love to.
We do. I bet he'll watch. I bet he'll watch the show. Yeah.
There you go, man.
Good stuff. And of course, to kick it off, we had Boca and Lana together doing "Killing in the Name," little Rage Against the Machine. Holy cow! Damn, that rocked. I mean, this is like the perfect way to kick off a show for me. Fantastic.
I know, man. Like two little rockers, different eras, but still just masterpieces in their own right. So thank you, Joe, Riding High, Boca, and Lana. Now we're really going to shift gears, and
before you do that, I feel a need to do.
I'm trying to move the show along, and here's Lex holding it.
I'm always slowing things down. I feel the need.
Why do you talk so much?
I feel the need to do a little PSA for you gentlemen who like to mention, like to people, oh, you remind me of so and so. Okay. Like 99.9% of the time, whoever you say that person looks like, they will be offended and not happy about it. It's always, always, always a very risky move. It's always a very risky move. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just don't do it.
No wonder, like when I mentioned to some girl she looks like whatever porn star.
Well,
it's not, it's not taken lightly. Huh?
It depends on the situation. It depends on the situation. Algorithm.
Just like Mia Khalifa.
Don't take offense. It's nothing personal. Tony has tried this like 10 times with me, and every time we wind up having like some kind of argument behind the scenes. I'm like, are you saying what? So it never works for me. It might work for some folks. The safest thing to do, if you're not sure, like just tell your significant other, your partner, your target, conquest, whatever, just say you are so unique. You are like perfect just the way you are, and you don't they don't have to remind you of anyone. Just focus on them. Forget who else they remind you of. That's the way to go. Every time. You
know what? I think that's a good move.
It's good advice, I'm telling you. It's the safest way to go.
It beats my go-to pickup line, which is something along the lines of God, how does it go?
You're out of practice.
And I know. It's like
where's Jess when you need her?
Fumbling and bumbling works really well. That'll get you laid.
That could. No. You never know. Sometimes that's the way to go.
No, it's did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Like
oh dear,
implying that she's an angel.
Oh dear.
Then I'm like, well, you ought to. Your face looks all fucked up. You ought to get that looked at. Something of that nature.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Only if you stutter and bumble and fumble, that's like that'll score.
Just a little cheesy. There you go. Yeah. and everyone wonders why Just Jess is never around anymore. We don't know.
I know, it scared her off. Wow.
Right.
But anyway, speaking of like picking up women and things that are sexy, like maybe at the dance club.
Yeah.
Here's a guy who I don't think will have any problem. Mr. Troyce Hendricks. Troy's Hendricks is going to kick off our dancey 80s, 90s, dance club set. Sexy Back from Troy's Hendricks. To be followed by Mistress Live Jam and Back in Time with Electric Avenue. Remember that one?
Oh, yeah.
Rock on to. There you go, man. So, fun little dance set come your way up next on the Happy Hour with Lex and Tony.
Your order is to bring sexy back. Sexy back. Them other boys don't know how to act, no. I think you're special what's behind your back, girl. So turn around and I'll pick up the slack. Take it to the bridge, dirty babe. You see these shackles, baby, I'm your slave. I'll let you whip me if I misbehave. Make me feel this way. Come here, girl. Go ahead. VIP, drinks on me. Let me see what you're working with. Look at them hips. You make me smile. Go ahead, child. You're sexy on. You're sexy on. Get 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 sexy on. Yeah. Them other suckers don't know how to act. Come let me make you up. Yeah. I gotta get it fast. Dirty babe. Baby, I'm your slave, yeah. It's just that no one makes me feel this way. Come here, girl. Come to the back. VIP. Go ahead with me. Lose some hips. You make me smile. Go ahead, child. Get sexy on. 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 Ha. Yeah. The mother suckers. Wait till I attack. Yeah. If that's your girl, you better watch your back. Cause she'll burn it up for me, and that's a fact. Take it to the chorus. Come here, girl. Come to the back. VIP. Drinks on me. Let me see you work you with. Look at them hips. You make me smile. Go ahead, child. Get sexy on. Go ahead, win it. You see these chains. I'll be your slave. You got me breathing hard. Those other boys, they don't know how to act. Country with class. Bring it on. You got your sexy on. Turn it on. Full power, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Ain't nothing like a southern accent, so bring it on.
Now in the street there is violence and a lot of work to be done. No place to hang all their washing, and I can't blame blame all the sun. Oh no,
we gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. We gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher.
Working so hard like a soldier, can't afford a thing on TV. Deep in my heart I'm a warrior, can't get food for the key. Good God,
we gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Oh, we gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher.
oh no,
Oh no,
oh no,
oh no,
oh Lord, we gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher.
oh,
We gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher.
who is to blame in your country? Never can get to the one.
dealing in multiplication, and they still can't feed everyone.
Oh no, we gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher.
Oh,
We gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Out in the street,
out in the street,
out in the daytime,
out in the night.
oh, we gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher.
Oh,
We gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Out in the streets, out in the streets, out in the playground, in the dark side of town. Oh, we gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher.
hey,
We gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. We gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Electric Avenue. We gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Electric Avenue.
Your order is to bring sexy back.
I had to play the beginning of that again. That was fun. Troyce Hendricks making his first appearance on Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. Sexy Back kicked off the last set. That was a fun time. Fantastic song, fantastic vocals, fantastic presentation, the whole 9 yards.
Quite the debut, Troyce.
Right?
Hendricks, very nice. And, you know, what a pairing with Jenny and Back in Time on Electric Avenue. Like that, just a hot little dance set we had going on there, man.
Very cool. Yeah, Mistress Live Jam and Back in Time doing Electric Avenue. I think Carl was maybe the one who said it. It kind of takes you back. It's such a great tune and so much fun, and they did it so well.
Oh, the video style, that is one of Jenny's many fortes.
Ooh, yeah.
Is if she can actually make, you know, these mule styles, you know, handcrafted.
That's right.
I'm gonna guess that one was not off the rack. That had to be a Jenny creation.
Nope,
And
Carl
very
already
cool.
mentioned it as just literally as you said it. He is like Kismet. He said, "Yep, Jenny made that filter too."
Okay, there you go.
So,
I wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm not at all surprised. She's really great with that stuff. Yeah, fantastic.
Fantastic work. Fantastic work. Fantastic work all the way around. Drinks for everybody. Drinks for the bar all the way around.
As long as they're virtual.
Virtual.
Virtual
We'll pay by Bitcoin or I guess virtual Bitcoin.
That might be too expensive. Yeah, never mind. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now getting along before I got to tab out for the drinks all the way around. I got to escape the bar and introduce the next set, which is I don't know why we put Joe Cocker and Eminem together, but there must have been a reason. Because they're both just kind of like party songs, and one in particular was actually for a party of sorts. Right. It was for Joe Decibel's birthday.
That's right.
So with a little help from his friends being J.D. Belle Biv DeVoe, who plays guitar in the video, by the way, Jen Geneva, Bastion, Jeremy D. Rhodes, Princess Hell's Bells, Wendy, and Joey D is in the video as well.
That's so cool.
A little help from my friends, the old Joe Cocker song, the old Wonder Years theme song, really kind of spun on its ear by this group. And then after that, Yoda Man and Smokey from the 519. Smokey hasn't been around in a while, but Yoda Man has found him and sent this in Shake That Ass for Me. So fun party songs coming your way on the happy hour with Lex and Tony. Next up,
I just want to say you guys are all fucking amazing. I love each and every one of you guys. Fucking rock stars. Let's fucking do this!
What would you do if I sang out of tune? Could you stand up and walk out on me?
Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I will try not to sing out of key.
Oh, baby, I get by. I need help from my friend. All I need is my baby. I need help from my friend. Said I'm gonna get higher. What do I do when my love is away?
Does it worry you to be alone?
No.
How do I feel at the end of the day? Are you sad 'cause you're all alone?
I tell you I got to get sad no more. Wanna get high. My friend, yeah, I'm gonna try. My friend,
Keep on getting high, oh Lord. Would it be anybody?
need somebody love.
Gonna be anybody?
Oh, I need someone that knows where I'm going, yeah. Somebody that knows where I'm going. Yeah.
I will help from my friend.
I'm gonna make you my friend.
I will help from my friend.
I'm gonna get
I
tired.
will help from my friends. I'm gonna keep on trying. Would you believe that love at first sight?
I'm certain it happens all the time. Yeah.
What do you see when you turn out the light?
I can tell, but it sure feels right. I will help my friend. No, I'm gonna help my friend. Yeah.
Let's get it, bro. Yeah. Woo. Shady. Aftermath. Yeah.
There she goes, shaking that ass on the floor, bumping and grinding that pole. The way she's grinding that pole, I think I'm losing control.
Get buzzed, get drunk, get crunk, get fucked up. Hit the strip club, don't forget ones. Get your dick rubbed, get fucked, get sucked, get wasted. Shit face it, pace it, blast it, puke, drink dope. Get a new drink, hit the bathroom, sink dope. Wipe the shoe clean, got a routine. Knowing still got a few chunks on the shoestring. Knowing I was dehydrated to the beat, vibrated, I was revived soon as this bitch gyrated them hips and licked them lips, and that was it. I had to get Nate Dogg here to sing some shit.
2 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3. I like good pussy and I like good tree. Smoke so much weed you wouldn't believe that I get more ass in a toilet seat. 3 to the 1 and a 1 to the 3. I met a bad bitch last night in the B. Let me tell you how I made her leave with me. Conversation in Hennessy. I've been to the motherfucking mountain top, heard motherfuckers talking, seen them drop. If I ain't got a weapon, I'ma pick up a rock and I'll bust your ass. I'll continue to rock your ass off the wall with your 2 left feet. It's easy to follow, just follow the beat. Don't let that fine girl pass you by. Look real close, cause strobe lights.
We about to have a party.
Turn the music up.
Let's get it started.
Go shake your
I'm looking for a girl with a body and a sexy shirt. Wanna get it poppin', baby, step right up. They get retarded. Some girls about it. I'm looking for a girl that'll do whatever the fuck I say every day. She be giving it up. Yeah, shake that ass for me. Shake that ass for me. Come on, girl, shake that ass for me. Shake that ass for me. Oh, girl, shake that ass for me. Shake that ass for me. Come on, girl, shake that ass for me. Shake that ass for me. I'm a menace, a dentist, I know a hygienist. Open your mouth for about 4 or 5 minutes. Take a little bit of this, flow right with it. Swish but don't spit it, swallow when I'm finished. Yeah, me and ADO double G looking for a couple bitches with some double D's. Pop a little champagne and a couple leaves, slip it in it bubbly. We finna about to have a party.
Turn the music
Let's
up.
get it started.
I'm looking for a girl I can fuck in my Hummer truck. The apple bottom jeans and a big old
Some girls, they act retarded. Some girls about it.
Won't love, bitch, you can sit with no panties on. Know she can say what you won't say no. Now look at that lady all in front of me, sexy as can be. Tonight I want a slut. Will you be mine? I heard you were freaking from a friend of mine.
Now I hope you don't get mad at me, but I told Nate you was a freak. He said he wants a slut, hope you don't mind. I told him that you like it from behind. Now shake that ass for me, shake that ass for me. Come on, girl, shake that ass for me, shake that ass for me. Oh, girl, shake that ass for me, shake that ass for me. Come on, girl, shake that ass for me, shake that ass for me. We about to have a party.
Turn the music up.
Let's get it started.
Shake that
I'm looking for a girl with a body and a sexy strut. Wanna get it poppin', baby, step right. Some girls, they act retarded. Some girls about it. I'm looking for a girl that'll do whatever the fuck I say every day. She be giving it
There she
up.
goes.
Shaking that ass on the floor, bumping and grinding that pole. The way she's grinding that pole, I think I'm losing control. Good God! Come on now. Oh, I ain't leaving without you, bitch. You're coming home with me. And my boy, and his boy, and his boy, and his girl. Yeah.
Oh man, that was a jam. Smokey,
It's a little party. We got a party
and
going on
Yod
in
Man,
here.
getting people, bumping and grinding on the dance floor.
How about Smoking Yoda? There you go.
That's a
Smoking
cool-
Yoda.
That was a cool collab right there.
Yeah, no
Oh my
kidding.
gosh. Some of the lyrics on that song caught my attention. But yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah, well, ass in the toilet seat.
That was the one, right there. Yeah, who writes this stuff? Oh my God. Very cool. Now, of course, before that, we had the amazing birthday collab for Joe Decibels. And that was, let's see, it was J.D. DeVoe, Jen, Bastian, Jeremy, Hell's Bells, Wendy, and of course, Joe Decibels. But I think it's cool because he got to sing on his own birthday song, which is very cool. And he was rocking out. That was amazing.
I know, man.
Good stuff.
So, yeah, I mean, and you know, the nice thing of both those songs feature, if I may plug, you know, one of the stations of the Happy Hour radio network, both of those songs feature Synergy DJs. Of course, Jeremy and Jen host TNT on Monday nights. That's Yoda right. Man and Mersh host Time Warp on Sunday nights. So there you go. So maybe that's why we put them together. No, I think we put them together because they were party songs.
Yeah, that was not the reason.
and seriously, that Joe Cocker, I mean, you know, we've all had our birthday songs, right? And that was just so like, it wasn't just like thrown together. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah.
I mean,
that's a talented group of folks right there. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
And they can throw stuff together or not. Any way they do it, it's going to sound amazing. That's what happens.
No, I thought that was like just when
nice.
When the girls' vocals kicked in, like, oh damn, yeah, they paid attention.
They put it together real nice, really nice.
Yeah. So fine work, peeps. That's a good set of music right there. I got it down. You know, but I have an electrical issue here in my home. My lights don't work now. I have no one but myself. I'm down here in my man cave in the basement. And 20 some odd years ago, I wired it. Yeah, it wasn't. I didn't waste time getting like the proper permits or anything. But 20 years later, suddenly the lights are flickering and they don't work. So
no one knows why.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I'm literally in the dark. If I look kind of weird, the lighting's bad. I'm just running off a ring light and a computer screen. So I had to put glasses on to see who's coming up next, and that is. We got Slipknot Linkin Park set.
Oh, yeah.
That'll work. Mark Alexander and Double X Sin Double X kick us off with the Slipknot tune, Wait and Bleed, followed by Jonathan Layden-Rocks, who sings the Linkin Park song. Now, this is like the new Linkin Park with Emily as the lead singer. We all know what happened to Chester, but Linkin Park is back, you know, with new stuff out, and they have a female lead singer. Emily is her name. Her last name escapes me, but The Emptiness Machine is the name of the song, and Jonathan Layden-Rocks will do that right after Mark and Sin bring us some Slipknot. So let's go, maggots. That'll work, man.
Here we go.
No way I was passing this up.
I felt the hate rise up in me, kneel down and clear the stone of leaves. I wander around where you can't see, inside my shell I wait and bleed. I felt the hate rise up in me, kneel down and clear the stone of leaves. I wander around where you can't see, inside my shell I wait and bleed. Time everything is pretty blasphemy. My eyes are red and gold, the hair is standing straight up. This is not the way I pictured me. I can't control my shakes. How the hell that I can hear something about this so very wrong. I have to laugh out loud. I wish I didn't like this. Is it a dream or a memory? I felt the hate rise up in me, kneel down and clear the stone always. I wonder how well you can see inside my shell. I wait and blue. Get out of my head, 'cause I don't need this wine. I see this, but I'm not a victim of a candidate. I've sinned by just making my mind up and taking your breath away. I felt the hate rise up in me, kneel down and clear the stone of leaves. I wonder how when you can see inside my shell I wait and bleed. I felt the hate rise up in me, kneel down and clear the stone of leaves. I wonder how well you can see inside my shell. I wait and bleed. I haven't changed a thing. The flesh was in my bones. The pain was always free. You haven't learned a thing. I haven't changed a thing. The flesh was in my bones. The pain was always free. I felt the hate rise up in me. Kneel down and clear the stone and lose. I wonder how well you can see inside my shell. I wait and bleed. I felt the hate rise up in me. Kneel down and clear the stone of leaves. I wonder how well you can see inside my shell. I wait and I felt the hate rise up in me.
Your blades are sharpened with precision. Flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you cut me open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine. I keep on lying to, I keep on lying to. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you cut me open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm open for what I won't receive. Falling for the only wanted to be part of. I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part of. I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part. But you got me open to do what we please. To whatever you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm open, so fucking naive. Fall for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine. I only wanted to be part of the emptiness machine. I only wanted to be part of the emptiness machine.
Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony, coming to you live as we do every Friday night on Twitch and on the Happy Hour Radio Network. That's Synergy, Horizon, and Rage. And you guys have sent some amazing music tonight that we're sharing. That last song that
Love the variety, man. Love the variety tonight.
Right? It's been all over the place. That was Jonathan Layden Rocks. You just heard doing The Emptiness Machine by Linkin Park. And as Tony, as you mentioned before, that's like the new Linkin Park, if you will, with the new lead singer. And I know you mentioned her first name earlier, and I already forgot
I just know Emily. I don't know her last name, but
Emily.
yeah.
I think it's kind of interesting. I was telling Tony on the break while we were listening to the music, and I said, every time I hear Linkin Park, it makes me a little sad because I had tickets. I was supposed to go see Linkin Park, and the tickets got canceled for obvious reasons, and so I got like this close to seeing them. So it's interesting to see them back and functioning with a new lead singer. And I haven't really checked them out. So Jonathan has inspired me to go and check them out with the new lead singer and see.
Oh no, she rocks. I mean, it's a different sound, but that's cool. Rather than be like like Lex, you mentioned,
Yep.
off the dude who replaced like Steve Perry with Journey, and it sounded like Perry. Like what are you, an Elvis impersonator?
It's interesting though.
I like the fact that it's a like or Van Halen, Van Hagar. I like the fact that it's a different sound.
Yeah, I think I respect both scenarios, right? Like with Linkin Park having a break, having somebody fresh and new, and keeping the band together with a different feel, different sound and stuff. I think that's cool. I respect that. I still remember the day I first saw the guy who replaced Steve Perry for Journey come out and sing, and I thought, like, my jaw dropped open. I'm like, that's it. I don't know.
See, that's what happens.
I can picture
we only know him as the dude who sounds like Steve Perry.
That's a very good point. But he is incredibly talented, and he sounds. It's like if you closed your eyes, you would not know the difference. Now, I saw Journey when Journey was still Steve Perry Journey. Which was also a fun concert, but I haven't seen them since. So I've been on the other side of all this. But I think they're both really cool options and both very respectable. And, every band has their own way of handling things like that. So it's tough times. Now, of course, before that we had Mark Alexander and Sin doing Slipknot's Wait and Bleed. And just very cool. I really loved. I call them dark harmonies, but like that, the low harmonies, the two guys, they just sounded like incredible to me. I loved the vibe and the feel of that song, and they did it so well.
Very Slipknot-y.
Very Slipknot-y.
And by the way, I tossed it out there. Where are they from again? Jonathan Layden Rocks.
Oh boy.
Iowa. There you go.
You never miss an opportunity, do you?
Iowa's leading export is
there you go.
Hogs, corn, and Slipknot. There you go.
Oh
and
my goodness. Emily Armstrong is the name.
There you go.
That's cool. Thank you so much. I think somebody was asking
who came Emily Armstrong? Was it Jonathan?
No, it was Algorithm.
Okay. Well, what I want to know is who's this guy that replaced Steve Perry?
I don't know if anybody. I have a hard time keeping up with the chat while we're on, so sometimes I can figure it. If somebody said it, I might have missed it. Lane, no, he's talking about somebody else. I don't know.
I'm missing it. Now, I will say, I think you mentioned, Tony, that somebody was asking in the chat, hey, I've seen all these new artists. I want to follow them and get in touch with them and sing with them on Smule. The easiest way to do it, there's two ways to do it. If you hear somebody on the show and you're like, I want to run and jump and, follow them right away, we do post the song links in the chat rooms on all 3 radio stations. In addition, at the end of the show, every night, I will put together, there's a playlist. So if you follow our link tree, which we'll post I'll post it out there shortly again. But on the link tree, you can get to our YouTube channel where you can see all the previous shows that we've done. You could see, get to our Twitch link if you want to see. I think we only have the last show on Twitch, but you can see all of the previous shows on YouTube. And we also have that search and playlist feature that you can go to. So you can see every song we ever played on any night. It has links to the songs. You can jump in and follow them. On a few occasions, we have songs that came to us either through Star Maker or they were done outside of Smule. So there might be a link to Google Drive. If there's somebody you want to follow and you can't find them, you can PM me and I will help you get in touch with them. So no
By the way, that's why we do the submission form.
Yes.
Because everything is archived. We're so
we
transparent.
We have everything we've ever done is out there. Yes, that's true. You can follow anyone. You could see what we've done. You could see where everybody was playing. All the stuff. It's all there. And it also helps us avoid duplication of songs. So if you've sent us a song before and we've played it, we probably won't play it again. I actually have ways to track that these days. So if I see that we had something came in that it was already played, sometimes we'll go back and see if we had something else from you. Sometimes we'll reach out if we have time and see if there's something else you want to send. But we try not to play the same exact song that you sent, like literally the same song. We'll try to avoid that when we can. So fresh music every week on Smule, as Tony likes to say.
Now, you don't have to have a fresh collab.
No, it could be from 20 years ago. We don't care.
You think like a long time ago. Just
yeah.
The whole thing is you need to send something every week, just for the simple fact that we don't go back. We rarely go back to the archives.
Very rarely go back. And why is that?
Thing where we pull stuff.
The reason we don't go back. Thanks, Tony. The reason we don't go back is because we want to know that, we realize when you guys send in songs, you're gonna come to the show, you're gonna be listening, you're waiting for your song. So we want to make sure that we cover everybody who plans to be here, who wants to have their song played. So if you sent us 5 songs last week, we're not necessarily going to play one of them this week. If you ask us to play, hey, can you play this other song you already sent? Absolutely, we got you covered. Just let me know. That's all we ask. So all you really need to do is send 1 song a week. That's the safest way to do it.
That's the happy hour mantra. If you send us something, you will get played that week.
Yes.
There's no, I wonder if I'll get played. You send it, we'll play something. Now, there might be a duplicate. You might have sent 5 songs, you're going to play 1. But if you send something to us, you will be on this show that Friday. Yeah. That is the happy hour guaranteed.
Well, it's nearly guaranteed. There's like 1 or 2 occasions where we have special themes, and we don't do it that often.
Oh yeah.
And usually, if there's something not quite right, we'll reach out to you. Yeah, there are occasions. Heavy metal, Halloween, Shamrock. We usually we'll reach out and we'll tell you. So we try to make sure we take good care of everybody. If we haven't ever. We come talk to me. We'll make it up to you. We'll figure it out because we always try to make sure we get everybody covered.
Now that we've told the happy hour life story.
You want to play music now?
It's like the Lex and Tony TED Talk.
But here's
no more.
All right, but we didn't talk about the one thing that we said we were going to talk about. So I'm going to say it really quick, and then we'll talk more about it after.
We actually had one topic to talk about.
One thing.
We're gonna hit it after the next set. Okay. This next set, Lager
The live gig show is coming up next week. What?
Live gig show next week. Live gig show next week. Special show. Special show.
Go.
Okay,
we'll talk about it after the next
Way Down We Go, followed by the Singaholics. That's Alan's OSJ group. 2 very cool songs.
Oh, yeah.
Way Down We Go by Lager Babe, and then Operator from the Singaholics. I thought it was Jim Croce's Operator. No, it's Manhattan Transfer.
That's right.
And they do it so cool. Both these songs are great. It's sort of like slow, dancey songs. You will love them. They're coming up next on Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. Filibuster Senator Cory Booker is over.
Here we go.
Father, tell me, do you get what we deserve? Oh, we get what we deserve. And way down we go. And way down we go. Say way down we go. Way down we go. Let your feet run wild. Time has come and we all go down. Yeah, but for the fall, yeah. Do you dare to look him right in the eyes? 'Cause they will run you down till the dark. Yeah, they will run you down till you fall. And they will run you down till you go. Yeah, so you can grow no more. And way down we go. And way down we go. Say way down we go. 'Cause they may run you down till you fall. And way down we go. Way down we go. And way down we go. Way down we go. And way down we go. 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 Way down we ride around, baby, ride around like a record. Way down we go. Way down we go. Say way down we go. Way down we go. Ride it.
Operator, information. Give me Jesus on the line. Ooh, operator, information. Like to speak to a friend of mine.
How, where is the number? Faith is the exchange. Heaven is the street and Jesus is his name. Oh, operator, information. Please give me Jesus on the line.
Operator, information. Won't you tell me why? Tell me why. Operator, information. Don't try to tell me what number to call.
My mother used the number when I was very small, and every time she dialed it, she always got to call the operator. Information, please give me Jesus on the line, yeah. Please hurry if you can. Operator, information. Please connect me with the man.
Don't worry about the money, you know I'll pay the tax. Just get me on the line, I'm calling from my heart.
Operator, information. Please give me Jesus on the line. Please give me Jesus on the line. Please give me Jesus on the line.
Oh man, I tell you, Alan of Oz has some of the coolest groups. He runs a group called OSJ, which stands for Our Sing Journey, and Singaholics, who's the group that you just saw do an Operator by Manhattan Transfer. They are a subset of OSJ.
Oh, it's a
And
subset. Okay.
yeah, they are. They just do some fantastic work. They always deliver, and that was a fun song, kind of a cool song for coming up on Easter in a week and a half here. So that's kind of cool timing. But very cool song. I hadn't heard that one in a really long time. Really long time.
See, like I said, I thought it was Jim Croce when I saw Operator.
Not that Operator.
Manhattan Transfer, I only know ooh wah, did he talk about the boy from New York City.
Yeah, that's a different one.
Is that how that Operator song sounded originally? Because I don't know.
I think so.
I love what they did with it regardless. I'll just put it that way, man.
I don't know it well enough to know for sure, but I think it was pretty true to the original. I mean, everybody always you get different people involved. It's always going to sound a little bit like they made it their own. So I'm not sure, but I think it was pretty true to the original.
I thought that was fantastic.
They did a great job. And
when you haven't heard the original, it's almost better. It's like,
well, there you go. Well, the other thing is, all the folks from OSJ and from Singaholics, they have not, Alan's been on video forever, right? We've had him involved with the show for such a long time. Before, when we were radio only, since we became video, he's been a really strong supporter of the show all along. But his folks from OSJ and Singaholics were definitely amongst the group of folks who were not really comfortable moving to video. And they have done such a great job, and I love to encourage them because I know it's not easy for some folks to jump on video like that, and they've been doing a fantastic job. Totally, they just do it. They have the whole package together, and it's a lot of fun. Now, of course, before that, we had Lager Babe with "Way Down We Go." And that was really cool. I don't know, her setup and everything, and her vocals on that were just stellar. That was cool.
Direct from Sweden, and Lager Babe, I believe she's tuned in because she said thank you and stuff.
Oh,
and
nice, very nice.
Thank you for watching. I mean, it's late in Sweden. That's
I would imagine. I have a hard time tracking who's awake when. And of course, I'm awake at weird hours, so you never know who's going to be awake.
I don't think we have like that daylight savings time, like cheater hour going on anymore.
Not anymore.
That's why Wigglemando went to bed. But Lager Babe, thank you so much for tuning in. Maybe Lager Babe saw her tag because I dutifully tag everyone a good 5-8 minutes before they're on.
At least till like the last half hour when he gets tired.
I kind of slack off.
I think I'm behind.
But Lager Babe, that was
Very
seriously,
cool.
like Lager Babe has the coolest voice. Vex Mama mentioned it, and several people agreed. It's a mixture of just like gorgeousness and like a haunting, but not like a "Ooh, I'm a
Not
ghost."
that
Ooh,
kind. Not that kind of haunting.
it gets into your soul. I'll put it
Yeah.
that way. Like it's like
Yes.
such a nice, just a unique voice. So Lager Babe,
That's key right
thank you
there.
so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Very
much,
cool.
man.
Nice. Very nice.
And
All right.
I said hi to Lager Babe in Swedish because I'm fluent. I'm fluent in Google Translate.
And how do you say hi in Swedish?
Well, it's spelled Hej. I don't know how it's pronounced. I should have hit the sound
The
button.
pronounce.
Is it Hej? I don't know how to
Maybe
say
it's
hi.
like hey.
Hey,
No,
hey,
no.
hey, hey.
That's a
But,
different hey. I've
but
never heard
nice
that.
job,
I have not
Lager
heard that
Babe.
in a while. Holy cow.
Good to have you on the show, Graham Lager Babe, and even better to have you tuned in. So thank you so
Awesome.
much, Lager Babe. And thank you so much, Alan and his crew. Now, somebody mentioned like the fuzzy filter where they lean into each other. We got some of that coming up. A very humorous example of that coming up. It's going to be a few sets down the road, but you'll know it when you see it.
Hey Tony, don't hate me, but before we forget, since we didn't do this,
Mention it.
I feel like well, two things. One is I want to mention the names of the folks who were involved in that Singaholic song to give everyone credit. So, of course, Alan of Oz was involved. In addition, there was Nella the Wicked, Elle Singer, Debbie King, Lizzie Wren, Mina 31, and that was it. So that was all the folks involved. Fantastic crew right there. The other thing is we promised to explain what's coming up next week. So we better do that. So I'll say it quick, and we'll talk about it again later in the show some more. But we have been collecting songs over the past, I don't want to say almost a year, but many months.
It's been
a
while
while.
in the making.
Tony swore it would never happen, but it is going to happen next week. I had asked
my
for.
doubts.
He still does. I have a lot of doubts in the show starter, but that's a whole nother story. Yeah, so what we're doing next week is going to be our live gig show. We have submissions from folks over the past many months, okay? But you can still send in songs for next week. But here's the catch. What we're looking for are songs that are live. Like if you sang, like a good example, you guys have seen Cheeky singing with her band, either live at a band gig or at practice, something like that, where it's not on Smule, it's just recorded on your phone. Something like you can use Smule to record, but we're looking for something that's very organic, very straightforward. Like let's say you had a family party and you guys are sitting around singing a song, that'd be perfect. If you practice for a band, if you're doing a live gig, if you go out and sing karaoke somewhere and have somebody record it, obviously we're looking for full songs.
That'll be a big one there.
Karaoke would be fantastic. We've got we've got a mix of things of folks who are out playing gigs. Folks are doing practices, karaoke, kind of live at home kind of stuff is fine. So if you're not sure, you can always check with me and send it to me, and I can tell you, or if you're looking for suggestions, I can help you. But, you could sit out in the backyard if you play an instrument, if you play guitar, you could strum and sing a song, that'd be perfect. If you ever played with a band or something, you want to send that's fine. If you ever sang at a festival, karaoke is probably the easiest thing for most of you guys. If you've ever done that, that'd be great. Preferably full songs if you got it, or something real close that would work. Am I missing anything?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. So yeah, if you have questions, you can PM me. We could talk about it. I could try and give you some ideas or help you out. But we are going to do the show next Friday. We have enough to do a show. We can definitely handle a few more, but a bunch of you guys have already sent us stuff in over the past few months. So we're ready to go. We're ready to go. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. It's going to be completely different.
And low-key working on it for, about a year. And it's going to come together. Like Lex Tony can have a show starter of live gig of sorts.
I would say Naked in the Tub depends on who it is.
You know what? I'm down.
Just messing with you.
If it's not me, but who's that Naked in the Tub? Was that
Yoda Man.
Oh, Yoda Man. Well,
yeah, singing on a cruise ship, karaoke, that kind of stuff definitely counts. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, just hanging out at home,
Tony, your kids do stuff. Maybe we can get them on the show. If it's not like a professional recording, we could take it. Just a thought there. Yeah, you never know.
It'll be fun. The live gig show has been it's been a labor of love.
It'll be fun and it'll be different. So yeah, if you've got regular Smule songs, hang on to them for the following week. Probably the best way to do it. And yeah, if you have questions about what'll work, let me know and I will do my best.
There you go. So yeah, that was
Laura.
What did Laura say? Did Laura? She didn't make the tub comment, did she? Oh no,
no, she didn't. Well, she said not like I've done this. So I'm not sure what she's referring to. Maybe that's what she's referring to, and she should send it in. You never know.
like strategically placed, Mr. Bubbles. It'll be fine.
Don't get us thrown off the air, please. Be good. If it's questionable like that, don't send it. But otherwise, in good fun, yes, it's interesting.
Speaking of Laura Iommi, I neglected to tag, but while Lex was explaining, I quickly tagged all the rooms. My tagging champion is still intact for the night anyway.
All right.
Sheila Spy and Laura Iommi are coming up in the next set. Sheila Spy will lead it up with Something About Us, which is a song from the early 2000s German girl band No Angels.
Ooh.
Como se dice in Deutschland.
Como se dice. Como se dice? Seriously, what are you trying to say?
I'm mixing Spanish and German. That's
something. You're mixing vodka and what?
That's the new Spanglish. The new Spangman. I don't know German. All I know is like
Eins, zwei, drei.
Eins, zwei, drei. Exactly.
Eating, gooping, gloating, globen. What is that?
I can't wait. I didn't listen to much of this. I know Brianna and Sheila Spy will do a fantastic job, so I can't wait to see this in full force, in full German force. Yes. Like a Richard Wagner opera. Dun, 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 dun. There you go. I'm trying to make up for my mixture of Spanish and German by dropping German things. Anyway, after that will be Laura Iommi. After that will be Laura Iommi. That's So True by Gracie Abrams. Now, I don't know if she misspelled Taylor Swift, but who is Gracie Abrams?
I don't know. We're going to find out.
What's up with that? But here we go. The divas, the ladies with the mostest and the hostess and the stage presence and all that. Sheila Spy followed by Laura Iommi. Here we go. Auf Wiedersehen.
See you later. A biento. Some of those.
I bet you think we don't know how to be a part of this game. We don't want to talk about the reason, but it's true. We are not the same. I bet you think what we had is like a picture with no frame. Baby, don't worry and remember why people know our name. We try to figure out, is it real, is it show? I don't want to hear this nasty stuff, cause you don't know the things I know. Don't ask me what it's all about, you gotta understand. We do the things we wanna do, we chosen to, we're trying to be as real as we can. It's something about us, straight from the heart. We belong together right from the start. Destiny told us there is no doubt. Respect is what it's all about. I bet you think we don't know what we have got to do. Cause every time you come around you act like we don't have a clue. And I bet you think we still care if you will like us too. You will like us too. But we are through. Yeah. You try to figure out, is it real, is it show? I don't want to hear this nasty stuff, cause you don't know the things I know. Don't ask me what it's all about, you gotta understand. We do the things we wanna do, we chosen to, we're trying to be as real as we can. It's something about us, straight from the heart. We belong together right from the start. Destiny told us there is no doubt. Respect is what it's all about. There's something about us you can't explain. The only thing we're here for is to entertain. Destiny told us not to run away. We will make it anyway. God, please save us. We are just four angels. We are puppets on a string. God, please help us. We don't earn any money. Something about us. This is coming from our heart. We belong together right from the start. Destiny told us there should be no doubt. It's something that you can't explain. All we want to do is to entertain. Respect is what it's all about. There's something about us you can't explain. The only thing we're here for is to entertain. Destiny told us not to run away. We will make it anyway. Oh.
I could go and read your mind, thinking about your dumb face all the time. Living in your glass house, I'm outside. Oh, looking into big blue eyes. Did it just to hurt me, make me cry? Smiling through it all, yeah, that's my life. You're an idiot, now I'm sure. Now I'm positive I should go and warn her. Ooh, babe, you thinking she's so cool. Kicking back on your couch, making eyes from across the room. Wait, I think I've been there too. What you do to get you off? Taking down her hair like, oh my god. Taking off your shirt, I did that once or twice. No, I know, fuck off. But I think I like her, she's so fun. No, I think I hate her, I'm not that evolved. I'm sorry, she's missing it. Sad, sad boy, not my business. But I had to warn ya. Ooh, babe, you thinking she's so cool. Kicking back on your couch, making eyes from across the room. Wait, I think I've been there too. Ooh, got me thinking she's so cool. But I know what I know, and you're just another dude. Ooh, that's so true. Made it out alive, but I think I lost it. Said that I was fine, said it from my coffin. Remember how I died, out you started walking. That's my life, that's my life. I'll put up a fight, taking out my earrings. Don't you know the vibe, don't you know the feeling? Used to spend the night, catch me on your ceiling. That's your prize, that's your prize. Well, bet you're thinking she's so cool. Kicking back on your couch, making eyes from across the room. Wait, I think I've been there too. Ooh, got me thinking she's so cool. But I know what I know, and you're just another dude. Ooh, that's so true. Oh.
Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and a quickly tagging Tony. I don't know what
Curse you, Rock and Fury, and your 2 accounts.
It wasn't his fault.
That's true. It was not his fault. It was not on purpose.
I don't know. It's too fun. Oh my goodness. Laura Iomi there with That's So True by Gracie Abrams. I do not know the artist, but Laura has been bringing her up a few times, and she clearly had a blast putting that together. Laura, I am not taking any makeup hints from you going forward, just so you know. And that jacket, just not my style. Or maybe it is. Depends on the day. Oh my gosh, that was so
That's a
fun.
hot look.
That
See,
was
I thought she was
fun.
going for like a nerd thing. Then I saw straight jackets.
I'm like,
I'm
no, Tony.
I
I
went
think
from
she's
being like pleasantly like enamored to like scared. Yeah.
That was so much fun. So much fun. I knew she said she was working on something. She goes, "Oh, this is going to be so much fun." I'm like, she was right. Absolutely right. Great tune and a lot of fun. All right, and then
I've tagged.
Good for you.
Rock
I'll
and
drop
Cherry,
the
no
links
denial.
in
You
a
were up
minute.
next, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing. I'll drop the links in a minute because I like to wait for you to drop the tags, and I drop the links.
I know,
So folks want to follow
I was
them.
caught up in the Sheila Spy Laura set. Plus, remember, I'm working in the dark. Because I have no light.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Ooh.
spooky. All I have is a flashlight.
Yeah.
But great stuff, Laura and Sheila Spy. Seriously, I don't know that German girl group that was No Angels.
Yeah.
But they had the wings, and I love the way the wings were choreographed.
Her choreography was
so cool.
fantastic with the wings. It really what's the word? Not emphasized isn't the right word, but it really took advantage of that choreography, and it really made it stand out. It was awesome.
It reminded me of, there used to be a guy, I forget who he was. I saw him, I saw Eddie Murphy in concert. Remember Eddie Murphy would do comedy albums, and he would put on concerts where he would tell the same jokes, and people would that already had the album would go see him in concert and laugh at the same shit. But there was a dude who opened for Eddie Murphy who had I want to say 4 mannequins on poles. And the poles would extend from his shoulders out like this, and from his waist out like that. And the dudes, the dudes on the mannequin.
This.
Yeah, they were they were they were mannequins. They were fake.
Yeah.
They were wooden puppets, and he would twist the poles, and they would fucking dance the 4 tops.
I think I've seen that.
That's what Sheila Spy thing reminded me of. That dude. With the five people.
Except that's all her really dancing and doing that choreography, which is it's a lot harder than it looks too. If you think that's simple, and it's a little bit easier if you're doing it with yourself. If you're trying to match up with somebody else, forget it. It's very tricky.
I wish I knew who that dude was. He was great.
I know who you're talking about, which is rare.
That is the artist that America needs today. That dude should be on America's Got Talent, by golly. The dude with the poles.
Speaking of stand-up comics and stuff, have you seen that show on Netflix, Kill Tony? Have you seen that?
No, I tend to avoid things that mention my name with
and with kill. I know, it made me think of you. I don't know why. Anyway, if anyone's seen it, I'm curious to get their opinion. I saw the first 15 minutes of the first episode, and I couldn't watch anymore. So I'm wondering if it gets any better and it's worth watching further. It was pretty not good, actually. I don't know.
What made you think of Kill Tony is out of the blue?
Because, you were talking about stand-up comedians, and it's a stand-up comedian related show, and they have a bunch of people in the next room, and I guess they pick them out of a hat, and they bring them in, and they tell jokes, and the ones I saw, including the guys who run it, at least the first 15 minutes of the show, I was very unimpressed with. So I don't know if it gets better, if it's worth giving another shot. So.
Well, when dudes named Tony try to tell jokes, it usually falls flat.
That's what I've heard, yeah. Hey, by the way, Frank was saying maybe I should send you that jacket for a gift down the road. Do you think you'd like it? The one that Laura had on?
Oh, yeah, that would be perfect, yeah.
Yeah. Do you look good in white? Do you like to hug yourself?
As long as I can fasten it in the back, it'll be great.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of jokes, can I tell one? Joke of the week, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, boy. Do I need an envelope?
No, I don't have the turban going on, so we'll just play this one straight, man.
All right.
Okay. What do
Hey-o.
men...
Oh, wait, never mind.
Hey-o.
Hey-o. Not saying that.
What do men have in their pants that women do not want on their face? Wrinkles.
That's funny. So many possibilities. So many. Many possibilities.
You were thinking nuts and teabag and Scrooge. It's wrinkles. Come on, get your mind out of the gutter. All right. We're going to put our mind right back in the gutter. Maybe not quite in the gutter. Next set, Rock and Cherry. Rockin' Cherry
Ooh.
sent like the pictogram, and I don't think anyone got it. I guessed
I did
Fascination
not.
Street by The Cure. It's Street Spirit, parentheses, fade out. Oh, he even gave the parentheses hint. But that's
I
that's
could
an
not.
obscure one.
Yeah.
That's an obscure one there. Who the hell even sings that song?
Rockin' Cherry. Oh wait, no.
I
it's
know
not
Rockin'
anymore.
Cherry, but originally was it? I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to Radiohead. There you go.
Oh, that's right. Actually, he told it. I will tell you one thing for you guys who do the pictograms in the chat rooms. I do not look. If I'm guessing, I have not looked. Because obviously I could look.
See,
and see what you said.
I don't look,
never,
man.
and I could tell
I don't
Tony
even.
does it
I don't
because he
even
makes
look at
such
this
terrible
stuff.
guesses.
I don't look at this stuff until probably Wednesday.
At
So
the
yeah,
earliest. Yeah.
just Wednesday. I'm kind of pacing. Oh, we've got 15 people. Yeah, that's like So I don't. Yeah. The one time I guessed Rockin' Cherry's like She Sells Sanctuary, I was so proud of myself. But I've never come close. Other than Frank Michael's Red River Valley, which was a perfect like Western sunset.
That was good.
Like with a valley and red. Was
Yeah,
a
I
fairly
didn't
easy
get that
one.
one either. I never
But,
got them. But
Rockin' Cherry will do Street Spirit Fade Out by Radiohead. Followed by No Denial making his happy hour debut, or as you might say in French, debut, Hero of War.
there'll be
from
no
No
day
Denial.
butts on this show, Tony. No day butts.
Yeah,
Don't even start.
I got a big butt coming up. You know what I'm saying? I can barely fit in the chair.
Oh, boy.
Followed by No Denial.
I asked for
Take
that.
Away on the happy
I can't
hour.
deny it. Here we go.
I got more day butts than a toilet seat. but I'm douche.
Did you say douche?
Rows of houses all bearing out on me. I can feel their blue hands touching me. All these things into position. All these things will one day swallow. And fade out again, and fade out. This machine will not communicate the thoughts and the strain I am under. Be a world jump on a circle, we all go under. And fade out again. And fade out again.
It's son, have you seen the world? Well, what would you say if I said that you could just carry this gun? You'll even get paid. I said that sounds pretty good. Black leather boots, spit shine so bright. They cut off my hair, but it looked alright. We marched and we sang, we all became friends as we learned how to fight. A hero of war, yeah, that's what I'll be. And when I come home, they'll be so damn proud of me. I'll carry this flag to the grave if I must. It's a flag that I love and a flag that I trust. In the door, I yelled my command. Children, they cried, but I got my man. We took him away, a bag over his face, from his family and his friends. They took off his clothes, they pissed in his hands. I told them to stop, but then I joined in. We beat him with guns, and batons not just once, but again and again. A hero of war, yeah, that's what I'll be. When I come home, they'll be damn proud of me. I'll carry this flag to the grave if I must. It's a flag that I love and a flag that I trust. He walked through bullets and haze. I asked her to stop. I begged her to stay, but she pressed on. So I lifted my gun and I fired away. And the shells jumped through the smoke and into the sand that the blood now had soaked. She collapsed with a flag in her hand, a flag white as snow. A hero of war is what they see, just medals and scars, so damn proud of me. I brought home that flag, now it gathers dust, but it's the flag that I love and the only flag that I trust. Said, son, have you seen the world? Well, what would you say if I said that you could?
Wow, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. We're coming to you live this evening on Twitch and the Happy Hour Radio Network. That, of course, is Synergy, Horizon, and Rage. And you guys, I'm telling you, so much good music. And we've got a lot of new contributors tonight, which is very cool. You just heard from No Denial doing Hero of War. Who did you say the original artist on that one was?
Rise Against
Rise
would be
Against.
the original artist.
Nice. Really
a little
nice.
different sound for Rise Against, I think. But yeah, No Denial. Like, how about
Very
those?
cool. Yeah, very cool. Like a very heartfelt, serious intense kind of a song. Very
I
cool.
love the deep bass. I immediately thought, and not to take away from the song he's saying, but Crash Test Dummies, No Denial. This.
Oh, that's a very iconic
There you
song.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what made me think.
I know
of
it.
But the great outdoors is his background.
I thought that was really cool.
He's out there with the woods and the pond. Very cool.
Love that. Yeah, we don't see that very often, which is awesome. Yeah, amazing debut. Welcome to the show. I don't think we've had No Denial on before, so that was very, very cool. Really nice to have you involved. And of course, before that, we had Rockin' Cherry doing Street Spirit Fade Out, in parentheses.
Rockin' Cherry has been on before.
Occasionally. He shows up occasionally.
A mainstay of the happy hour.
Yeah. Oh my God. Rockin' Cherry truly lives up to his name every week in and week out. He always rocks. I don't think he knows how not to rock.
And always something just a little different. Like that radio
always find
tune.
Something cool.
I never would have guessed a pictogram. No. I was high on myself for guessing She Sells Sanctuary. I'm like,
and he's like, I'll fix that.
Fascination Street by the Cure, buddy. No. Yeah. So very cool song.
Awesome stuff.
Street Spirit. We're close to Fascination Street. There's a street involved.
That's true. There was a street. Well, yeah. Well, and there was a lot of guesses like Highway to Hell and some of like kind of the more obvious choices.
Life is a Highway.
Like, no. Come on, guys. Think a little harder.
The fade out in parentheses, he had like a wave that
so I guess that was a sound wave, and he goes, "We should recognize it," but I did not recognize it as a sound wave, so it just did. Yeah, I totally missed it. But I don't think even if I knew it was a sound wave that I would have got it.
Of the fade out, though.
Yes.
I mean, wow.
In retrospect, I could see it, but yeah, coming from nowhere, no, it didn't. It didn't. But I'm terrible at those anyway. So I mean, I always try to guess, and I never guess right. So it's all right. That's all right.
Better luck next week on the new pictograms that will be coming in. If you want to send Happy Hour a pictogram, it's very simple. Just draw something on your submission form. Snap a pic and then post it in whatever room.
I have never
radio room.
Never heard the song before.
Whatever radio room of the well, there's 3 of them, because the Happy Hour Radio Network. It's the Cerberus, 3-headed dog.
That's right.
I had to get the Cerberus in there.
Yep. It's about time. I gave you plenty of opportunity.
The Cerberus is howling.
Who let the
tonight.
dogs out?
Whoop, 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 whoop.
No.
What's that?
No.
Baja Men? Is that
I don't know.
I think so.
I don't care.
Or was it Quad City DJs? Oh no, they're
No.
Come on everybody, ride the train. Yeah. Quad City DJs, not from the Quad Cities, because I'm from the Quad Cities and I've never seen the Quad City DJs here in town.
Yeah.
They're a falsehood. Anyway, not a falsehood is the next set.
Now before.
Mention the gig show.
I have to because we promised people somewhere in the past. We said, listen, if you don't, I think it was Crystal Catnip. She goes, look, I'm not always in the chat rooms. A lot of folks aren't in the chat rooms, and that's okay. So we try to make sure you guys are aware. Next week, the drink special for April, the Happy Hour drink special, is our live gig show. What does that mean? We're looking for anything that you've done live. So we're not looking for something pre-recorded on Smule. We're looking for like you went out to karaoke with some friends and you handed someone your phone and you had them take video of the song. If maybe you sung at a fair, you were playing with a band, maybe you had a practice session, you had a gig, you're hanging out with your family and friends. Look, we've got the holidays coming up. Maybe you got friends over. You're going to sit down, play guitar, sing a song, hum a tune, whatever it is, something like that. Get creative with it. We do have a lot of submissions already from over the past few months. We've been collecting them slowly. We know this is not an easy request for you guys, but I will tell you it's going to be fun to watch people doing some different things that you haven't seen them do. It just has a different feel to it. So it should be a fun show. If you can't send a song, you don't want to send a song, still come hang out with us. We're going to have a great time. It's going to be cool.
Yeah, we've already got some very cool submissions.
Yep. I think a couple of them were from like show tunes, like if you were in a play or something.
Like
And
in
they
a
don't
play,
have
yeah.
to be recent. Like maybe you were like in a play in high school. I don't care. Send it to us. We'll have a good time with it. We'll share it. People get to see it. It'll be fun.
Oklahoma.
I thought you were gonna do. I thought you were gonna send us your what was it? Fiddler on the Roof. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah.
No, Lex, you've got mine that you need to.
Yes,
you need
I
to
do.
join.
It's complicated.
Lex is not a fan of mine.
I am not. I'm not super excited about this show starter. I think someone was
no expense in mine.
All right, I'll admit there was a cost involved, but it was also a little lazy. Shh, don't say that. But I'm gonna figure out some way to jump in with it.
It was very lazy,
but it's fun and
live.
it's interesting.
You
and
cannot get any more live than
you
what I
will
did.
never have a better band behind you than Tony does. So you're gonna want to tune in next week for sure.
Professional musicians.
Yes, he did. And somehow I'm supposed to jump in with that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm going to figure something out. I got a couple days to figure it out, so I don't know. I'm not really happy about it. But we're going to do it anyway.
The gig show, live gig show.
Yes.
Well, recorded live gig show is next week. Well, obviously, it won't be live because you got to record.
Well, we'll be live.
We'll be live.
Like as we always are.
Yeah.
Oh, well, almost always. Very rarely are we on tape. Like what? A couple times a year? See that? If you could find that, I'm going to play that too. If you find that, I need to see it.
Somebody had a VHS camcorder rolling in 1984. If I could find a tape that wasn't like deteriorated, I would send it.
If you have anything, that would be very cool. I might have something, but I don't think I would play it.
Oh my God.
What?
You mentioned my kids. Oh my God.
Yes.
I got something.
Do you have something from them when they were little?
Yeah. I mean, when they were like little baby kids.
We're going to play it. There we go. That'll be fun.
There you go, man. Anyway, gig show
I cannot
next
wait. It's
week.
going to be a good time because it's going to be completely different. It's not like what you hear every week, or it's just going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah.
Now, this week,
Ooh.
we still got a few great sets of music coming up.
Oh my gosh, we really do.
Certainly no exception. Black Velvet, In the Ghetto, those two songs, soulful. They go together like peas and carrots. Vexed Mama doing Black Velvet. Now, Black Velvet, it's Atlanta Miles. Everyone knows the song. And Black, like
uh-oh.
Wow,
Tony
Vexed
got stuck
Mama
for a second.
puts
Hang
a
on.
spin on it like nobody's business.
Yes,
Am I
she
stuck?
does. You were for a second.
Am I good now?
Maybe they were. I didn't hit the button, but maybe they were afraid you were going to say something you shouldn't. I don't know. It was
my Richard Pryor 5-second
your
delay.
5-second delay. No, I don't. My hands are up here. I didn't touch them.
There you go, man. So Vex Mama kicking it off, followed by Papa Dave with In the Ghetto.
Oh yeah.
Now we all know Elvis Presley, right?
Oh yeah.
And Elvis Presley had a let's face it, he had like 2 careers, actually 3. The 50s, rock and roll icon, doing nothing but a hound dog, jailhouse rock, whatever. Then he went to the army and then made movies, and then he had movie songs. Yeah. Then after that, he had a whole new thing with the sequin suits where he sang a little different stuff. In the Ghetto is from that era, and it is a jam.
Oh yeah.
2 jams coming up. Vexy Papa, Vexy Papa, Papa Mama, Vexy Papa, coming your way.
Is this the mamas and the papas set? Is that what you're trying to say?
And the papas.
But that was totally accidental.
Leaves are brown.
Yeah.
And the skies are gray.
And all right, here we go.
Didn't that? I won't even mention what that dude. No, I'm shutting up.
All right, I'm gonna assume there's a good
play the songs.
I'm gonna play the songs. Here we go. I gotta find out what he's talking about in a second here.
Mississippi in the middle of a dry spell. Jimmy Rogers on a troll up high. Mama's dancing with the his shoulder. The sun is setting like molasses in the sky. The boy could sing, knew how to move everything, always wanting more. He'd leave you longing for black velvet and that little boy's smile. Black velvet with that slow southern style. A new religion that'll bring you to your knees. Black velvet, if you please. Up in Memphis, the music's like a heat wave. White lightning about to drive you wild. Mama's babies in the heart of every schoolgirl. Love me tender and crying beyond. The way he moved, it was a sin, so sweet and true. Always wanting more, he'd leave you longing for black velvet and that little boy's smile. Black velvet with that slow southern style. A new religion that'll bring you to your knees. Black velvet, if you please. Every word of every song that he sang was for you. Ooh. In a flash, he was gone. It happened so soon. What could you do? Hey. Black velvet and that little boy's smile. Black velvet with that slow southern style. A new religion that'll bring you to your knees. Black velvet, if you please. Black velvet and that little boy's smile. Black velvet with that slow southern style. A new religion that'll bring you to your knees. Black velvet, if you please. If you please. If you please. If you please.
As the snow flies on a cold and gray Chicago morning, a poor little baby child is born in the ghetto, and his mama cries. 'Cause if there's one thing that she don't need, it's another hungry mouth to feed in the ghetto. People, don't you understand? A child needs a helping hand, or he'll grow to be an angry young man someday. Take a look at you and me. Are we too blind to see? Do we simply turn our heads and look the other way? Well, the world turns, and a hungry little boy with a runny nose plays in the streets as the cold wind blows in the ghetto. And his hunger burns. So he starts to roam the streets at night, and he learns how to steal, and he learns how to fight in the ghetto. Then one night in desperation, the young man breaks away. He buys a gun, steals a car, tries to run, but he don't get far, and his mama cries. As the crowd gathers round, an angry young man face down on the street with a gun in his hand in the ghetto. As her young man died. On a cold and gray Chicago morning, another little baby child is born in the ghetto. And his mama cried.
Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. Man,
that
what
was the sound
cool
of a
set.
Yingling being cracked.
Alrighty then. Excellent set right there, guys. That was Papa Dave doing that very cool Elvis song, In the Ghetto. Of course, we tied that with Vexed Mama's Black Velvet because who is the song Black Velvet about, Tony?
And you know, as I was watching that, I'm like, wow, Vexy put like Elvis stuff in her video, and like it goes with Papa Dave. How cool is that? And Lex is like, yeah, no shit, Sherlock. That's why we put them together.
That's why he does actually let me help on occasion, and sometimes he doesn't remember
like,
what I'm doing.
No shit, go fish
like,
aficionado. That's why we put them together, because Black Velvet is about Elvis, because you know the Black Velvet Elvis paintings.
Yes.
I'm like, I don't know why I didn't remember that
The
from last
boy
night.
can move. It was a sin. So sweet.
Too many
and true.
Yinglings.
Yeah.
Too many younglings.
Too many younglings. Yeah. When they start thinking they're younglings, you've had too many. That's our new way of telling.
You know what?
It's not like the mountains turn blue. It's ready to drink them. If you start thinking they're younglings, you've had enough.
Props to Bexy for putting the Elvis in her video.
That was
she knew.
very cool.
Bexy
Of course she
knows,
knew.
Man. Yeah.
Yeah. When you're singing a song, if you're going to dig
smarter than
into
the
it,
average
you
bear.
have to know the lyrics and you have to
Oh, yeah.
understand what you're singing about. And that's what takes it to the next level. And Bexy does it every time. Oh my goodness.
Not only is
Good
Bexy
stuff.
smarter than the average bear, can I just say, my God, those lips. Like, Bexy would go to like Revlon, like, yeah, I'm here to audition for to be the lip model, and they'd be like,
It'd be like Slash auditioning for the band. You're in. Yeah, come on, let's go. Oh my goodness.
I mean, wow.
Holy cow. I see Lana's in the house, and Lana, welcome. I just want to say you kicked off the show tonight, you and Boca, with a fantastic song. I wish you would have been here when we started the show. You'll have to come back and check it out.
Lana was on the pole earlier, and now she's coming back.
That's
back
right.
on stage.
I don't think Lana knows about the Lips Hall of Fame.
oh,
you might need to clue her in.
The Lips Hall of Fame,
Yes.
Lana. Just Vexy is an inaugural member of those lips. Just the lips, just so full and lush and whatever. Yeah. That's all.
True. She started a whole thing, one of several things actually.
I think there's two other members, Laura Sis and Crystal Catnip, also an LHLOF member.
Interesting. Then we also have some other halls of fame as well, don't we? Have the Beard Hall of Fame.
There's a Beard Hall of Fame. Southern Yank.
I think Southern
merch.
Yank might have started that one. Yeah.
And is anyone else?
There should be a bunch. Maybe.
Has Joey D made the Beard Hall of Fame?
Maybe so. Well, yeah, maybe so. We need to go check the walls and see the plaques.
You need to go to Cooperstown and see who's actually been elected.
We're gonna go look. Yeah.
I think Lana belongs in the Hair Hall of Fame. I love
No
the curly
shit.
hair.
She's
wow.
Yeah.
That is, man.
No one's ever
that is
said
some
that to
hair.
her. I think that's shocking.
What's that? The curly hair?
Everybody loves. She's
Like,
so
oh,
crazy
wow.
good.
Your
Between her
hair is so
emotion, her
cool.
vocals, her beautiful face, her hair, everything. Yeah, she always gets she gets noticed. I think she's so much fun. And then what the thing is? That's the thing right there. On top of all the other stuff, she's just so much fun. She's fun and friendly, and she gets along with everybody, and she just has a great time. And I think that's the coolest thing.
There you go, man.
That was it. All right.
Cool as the proverbial other side of the pillow.
Yes. So good. All right. So.
I stole some Stuart Scott there. I'm sorry.
Did you? Well, speaking of members of the Lips Hall of Fame, look who we have coming up next, Tony.
Is it the Nipper?
It might be.
There you go, man. You know what? Like, what a segue. Like, let's remember, I'm operating in the goddamn dark, and I can't see what's going on. So I have to, like, you can see my face getting lit up by the computer screen.
Yes,
Oh
you
yeah, yeah, you're right. We have the
Crystal's like, it's about time, damn it, guys.
We have the Nipper, the Nipper, and Dre Harmony.
Ooh yeah.
The Titanium.
Oh, this is awesome.
Is it pronounced David Guetta? How do you pronounce that dude's name?
You ask that every time.
Every time I
Every
ask
single time you ask it, you answer it, and you say the same thing.
I'm just thinking Guetta. It's not Guetta.
I
It's
think
not
you're right.
Guetta.
No.
Guetta. It's Guetta.
Yeah,
Crystal
I think
and
that's
Gray. Titanium. Followed by Odie.
Oh yeah.
Now Odie's usually like dropping, kind of like 80s Bon Jovi-ish, like high-pitched like rock stuff.
Oh yeah.
Odie's gonna drop Wild World. Freaking Cat Stevens.
Oh yes. Oh, this is very cool. You guys are
You
gonna
might
love
know him
this.
as Yusuf Islam. That was the name he changed to. Bad career move, by the way, Cat Stevens. That got him in all kinds of like trouble. But yeah, it's Cat Stevens with a twist. I think it's the Mr. Big version.
Oh,
but
that
Cat
sounds
Stevens,
right.
Seriously, Cat Stevens ruled the freaking rock world in the early 70s. I kid you not, man. I mean, great tune after great tune. So looking forward to this set. The songs go together like peas and carrots, as Forrest Gump would say. So take it away, Nipper, and Dre Harmony with Titanium. David Guetta.
Yeah. Here we
Get
go.
up.
Hey Tony, come to the bar. I'll buy you a drink.
Oh, I gotta go.
Here we go.
Hey, drink. I'm there, dude.
You shout it out, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, but all your bullets ricochet. You shoot me down, but I get up. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, fire away. Ricochet, you take your aim. Fire away, fire away. You shoot me down, but I move on. I'm titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Cut me down, but you have further to fall. Goes down another love. Raise your voice
not saying much.
I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, fire away. Ricochet, you take your aim. Fire away, fire away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me
down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. I am titanium. I'm titanium.
Stone hard machine gun, firing at the ones who run. Stone hard, love bulletproof glass. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium.
You shut me down, but I won't fall. I'm titanium.
You shoot me down, but I won't fall.
I am titanium. You shut me down, but I won't fall. I'm
La 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 la. Now that I've lost everything to you, you say you wanna start something new, and it's breaking my heart you're leaving. Baby, I'm grieving, and if you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you have a lot of nice things to wear, a lot of nice things to embed out there. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Yeah. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. I always remember you like a child, girl. You know I've seen a lot of what the world can do, and it's breaking my heart in two, 'cause I never want to see you sad, girl. Don't be bad, girl.
Oh, hey guys. I tell you, Odie Canody, he just has the pipes, man. He can sing anything. And what a great song choice. I love that song. That really brought me back.
Oh, shit. Yeah, man. A big, huge, as Lex would say. I'm a huge Cat
It's a
Stevens
huge,
fan.
yeah.
And I was barely alive when Cat Stevens had his heyday, but man, the tunes like Wild World in particular, Father
fun.
and Son's another one, just like great tunes.
Yeah, good
And
stuff.
then Cat Stevens like went Islamic and changed his name to Yusuf Islam, and he got into some kind of like trouble. Like I can't remember. There was like a bounty on his head. Because he spoke out. He spoke out against.
That sounds familiar. Yeah.
I don't know the real story, the true story, so I can't really speak on it. But he did something like he spoke out against like Islam or something, and like Salman Rushdie. Somebody filled me in because it was kind of a scandal. But had he just stayed Cat Stevens, it would have been fine. But sometimes people like do stuff.
People do. Yes, absolutely. Well, very, very cool song there from Odie. And of course, before that, we had Crystal Catnip and Dre Harmony doing the stunning version of Titanium by David Guetta.
David Guetta. I'm going to say Guetta.
There you go.
And
next time he's going to ask exactly the same question. Exactly the same thing. How do you
the
pronounce
Nipper
it?
and Dre Harmony. Like, you know what? Because his harmonies, it's in his name, his harmonies and the Nipper, like, fantastic stuff, guys.
You know what's cool with that song is they both, like, there's some folks kind of want to, like, I want to say overdo it. Like, they lean into it too hard. The two of them, like, had just the right amount of emotion and heart.
Right
and
amount
it
of
was just
panache.
Just,
Panache.
Chef's
without
kiss.
without
Yeah.
chef's kiss.
Yeah, because there's a tendency to want to like I don't know, like to overdo it, and they didn't. They had like just the right amount of involvement. They held back just the right amount. Just really well done, beautifully done, good stuff, good stuff.
Fantastic stuff.
What
we
a
have
set!
tonight
What a set! Crystal
on the
Catnip,
happy
Dre
hour.
Harmony, and Odie Canody. How do you beat
What
that?
a set. If we can
Ooh.
combine Crystal Catnip, Dre Harmony, and Odie Canody. I'm sounding like it's a halftime highlights with Howard Cosell. We are well past halftime. However, in the happy hour, we have about a half hour with some overtime, I'm sure, to
Shocking.
come.
Yeah, there's never any OT on happy hour.
I don't know where the Howard Cosell came from.
I don't know. It's all right,
Very
though.
bad.
It's all right.
Next up,
Next
a happy hour favorite contributor, MTG Des direct from the Philippines. She will sing Somewhere Out There, followed by Frank Michael and the Singing Good. Or is that Singing God? No, it is Singing Good.
Singing
Make
God.
You Feel My Love.
Yes.
That is Adele and Bob Dylan, just in case you were wondering. A fine set coming your way on the happy hour with Lex and Tony.
Here to join you.
Somewhere out there beneath the pale moonlight, someone's thinking of me and loving me tonight.
Somewhere out there, someone saying a prayer that we'll find one another in that big somewhere out there. And even though I know how very far
And when the night wind starts to sing a lonesome lullaby, it helps the thing we're sleeping underneath the same big sky. Oh, somewhere out there, if love can see us through, then we'll be together somewhere out there, out where dreams come true.
And even though I know how very far apart we are, it helps to think that we might be wishing on the same bright star.
And when the night wind starts to sing a lonesome lullaby, it helps to think we're sleeping underneath the same big sky. Somewhere out there, if love can see us through, then we'll be together somewhere out there, out where dreams come
Top Marcot.
When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace and make you feel my love.
And the evening shadows and the stars appear, and there is no one there to dry your tears. I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love.
I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where we belong.
I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue, I'd go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love.
The storms are raging on the
stand on the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free, but you ain't seen nothing like me yet.
I could make you happy, make your dreams come true. Nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you, to make you feel my love, to make you feel my love.
Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. Tony, I'm glad to see you finally at the bar.
I know, like
It's
where have I
9:30,
been?
man. Where have you been?
Jesus Christ! It's like we're like 2.5 hours into the show, and I've
very
just now come to the bar.
What were you thinking?
I couldn't find it, and my
Here you go.
glasses on. Oh, hey, there you go.
Got you a drink.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I got my Yingling. The ling is the thing, and you know what is really the thing?
What's that?
It's Frank Michael and Singing Good.
Oh, yeah. What a great... I love that song.
Good.
It's a beautiful, beautiful song. No, that was Dylan wrote it and Adele sang it, right? Is that correct? Or maybe they both have sung it?
All I
or
see
Garth
is
Brooks
Adele
sung it.
and
I
Dylan, so
forget. There's a couple
I don't know
people.
if they collabed, who wrote, who sang. All I know is
I
it
think
kicked
Dylan
ass.
wrote it. Yeah, I think Dylan wrote it. Have you seen the Dylan movie? The new one, not the older
I have not.
bio?
It's sitting there waiting for me on Hulu. Maybe I'll watch it tonight.
You should watch it. It was
after this
interesting.
shizzo.
Yeah, it was interesting.
You know what Singing Good's name makes me think of?
Singing
it makes
Good?
me think of the Gorillaz Inc. song, "Feel Good." Do 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 do. Feels good. Oh, Lex, there might be a show starter for us in the future.
Okay, no, you had
Any
you had tonight. You had
any
next
idea what I'm
week.
talking about?
No, and do I ever? No,
Feels
rarely,
good.
very
It's
rarely.
Gorillaz Inc. Oh my God, it's a great tune.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I'll check it out. You could add it to your wish list. We get to most of yours well before we get to any
You
of
know
mine.
what? Lex gave me 21 Pilots. Now she's gonna lay down her trump card of Breaking Benjamin. Like, yeah.
No, I gave you five. I've got 5 songs as possible, and none of them are Breaking Benjamin actually. And you have not replied on any of them yet. So we're gonna check back on them.
Ice Nine Kills.
Oh, yeah. Every time I've tried one of those, you told me no way. You're like, no, that's too complicated.
Lex, I'll sing whatever you want, man. I am adaptable. I am flexible. Look at me. I can beat the robot. I'm so flexible.
All right. We'll try some more Seether and Amy Lee next time I find some for you.
As long as you're Amy Lee, I'm down, man.
That was my very first show starter choice. Remember, way back when? And you're like, oh my God, Lex, never again.
Lex scolded me for being bad.
What?
You scolded me.
I did not. I did not. There's no way. I just remember you saying you don't get to choose the songs anymore. And that was how it all started.
You know what? Lex didn't scold me. I have selective memory. Lex didn't scold me. I'm like, yeah, you get it. So I scolded.
He scolded me. That's what happens.
Oops.
Oh my goodness. All right, so
selective memory.
Yeah. Frank Michael and Singing
No
Good.
scolding on the back cell though.
No, never. Frank Michael and Singing Good doing Make You Feel My Love. I did see some confirmation in the chat room. Yeah, it was written by Dylan. Garth sang it. Obviously, Adele sang it. It has some great history. And that's just a beautiful song. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And Frank and Singing Good did an amazing job with it. And of course, before that, we had MTG Des with her partner SC2V_Hexa. Don't know why we could have accidentally not mentioned him before this song.
I know,
Those names are tough to pronounce. Let's go with Hexa.
We skipped you on the front cell, but
oh my God, he's got a great
together.
vocals. Yeah. Yeah, I think someone had mentioned it in the chat earlier that MTG finds some of the best partners to sing with. She collaborates with so many amazing vocalists.
Manjanews.
Yeah.
MTG has a harem of Manjanews.
Yeah. She has got some great
They're
singing
all like
partners,
they're
for
all like
sure.
in this big tent in the Philippines, and they're like laying down on chaise lounges with like grapes feeding MTG Des.
Is this what you
MTG
picture?
Des, MTG
Do
Des,
they
sing with me, sing with me.
do they take them off the plate?
off that
prison plate?
that prison plate with like the monochromatic or the multichromatic, like
You haven't given her a hard time about that in a long
they're
time.
feeding her grapes
actually.
off that prison plate.
And
that-
then
that
they have the
cafeteria
big
plate.
fans. You know, they have the big
Fans,
fans.
MTG, sing with me, I'm
yeah.
your mansion. That's MTG Des's harem right there.
I can totally picture it now. That seems like fun. I'm gonna go visit her sometime.
In the Philippines.
I like it.
It's got to be that tray, though. That tray. That
Yeah,
it's multicolored like a rainbow. There you go.
Okay. All right. What do we got coming up next on tap here?
Coming
Tony?
up next on the Happy Hour, Lex and Tony, we are going to get sunshine, but yet deeply.
Deep sunshine? It doesn't make
Deep
any
sunshine.
sense.
You are my sunshine, Mish 968 and Miss Sydney.
Oh yeah.
Couple of Rangers. It's
Yes.
a Chris Stapleton song. You are my sunshine. Like we sang that like in like I want to say like in nursery school. You are my sunshine. But Chris Stapleton
Not like
and
this.
and
Not
Mish
like
and Miss
this.
Sydney put a different spin on it.
Yeah.
And somebody, I think it was Laura Elmy, said, "Hey, the filter where people lean in, it looks like they're like blending in." Yeah, this is the example. This is the example
Oh,
I
boy.
referenced. So
Yeah.
we'll talk more about that
We'll
on the
talk about
back
that later.
That'll be followed by Mother fucking Ketlow,
Hells yeah.
who is truly, madly, deeply, and like I say that like I'm some sort of WWE announcer. But
Yeah, a little
truly,
bit.
madly, deeply. It's not like a WWE song.
It's really
very
not.
tender.
It's a yes. It's a beautiful.
It's a tender
song.
moment from Ketlow.
Yes.
So both of these are very tender moments. One, I gotta tell you, I'm just gonna say it looks like Ms. Sydney's giving Misha hickeys. You'll see what I'm talking about.
No. Oh boy. All right. This is going to be interesting.
You'll see what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna say it. So watch the video. Here we go. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine, followed by truly, madly, deeply. Coming up next on the Happy Hour with Lex and Tony.
The sun. Sunshine. He's not
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never notice
sis. Fuck with the suit.
Yeah.
I'll be your dream, I'll be your wish, I'll be your fantasy. I'll be your hope, I'll be your love, be everything that you need. I love you more with every breath, truly, madly, deeply too. I will be strong, I will be faithful, 'cause I'm counting on a new beginning, a reason for living, a deeper meaning, yeah. I wanna stand with you on a mountain. I wanna bathe with you in the sea. I wanna lay like this forever, until the sky falls down on me. And when the stars are shining brightly in the velvet sky, I'll make a wish, send it to heaven, and make you wanna cry. The tears of joy for all the pleasure and the certainty that we're surrounded by the comfort and protection of the highest power. In lonely hours, the tears devour you. I wanna stand with you on a mountain. I wanna bathe with you in the sea. I wanna lay like this forever, until the sky falls down on me. Oh, can you see it, baby? You don't have to close your eyes. It's standing right before you. All that you need will surely come. I'll be your dream, I'll be your wish, I'll be your fantasy. I'll be your hope, I'll be your love, be everything that you need. I'll love you more with every breath, truly, madly, deeply do. I wanna stand with you on a mountain. I wanna bathe with you in the sea. I wanna lay like this forever, until the sky falls down on me. I wanna stand with you on a mountain. I wanna bathe with you in the sea. I wanna live like this forever, until the sky falls down on me.
Oh man, motherfucking Ketlo! What a cool song. Truly, madly, deeply.
No shit, man.
Very
No
cool.
shit.
Very cool song choice right there. What you drinking, Tony? You busy over there?
I was sipping the end of my Sunny D and vodka that's been sitting there since the first hour of the show. I switched to Yinglings. He killed Yinglings, but I noticed I still had a little bit of the drink.
I see.
It's like when the ice melts and you get like that after drink. You know, it's like a little.
It's called
little second
backwash. Yeah.
Or backwash. There you go. But you know,
So
Ketlo,
yummy.
no backwash on Ketlo.
No.
That was some cool shit with the truly madly deeply.
Yeah.
And you know what? And like what's course, Catlow, what was the one and only
Mish and Miss
Mish
Sydney.
and Miss Sydney. That's what I was going to talk about.
Oh.
The You Are My Sunshine, Chris Stapleton version.
Yes.
Not like the You Are My Sunshine we sang, like in nursery school, but but sort of. Just with more vocal inflection.
Yeah.
And when someone mentioned earlier during Happy Hour that the filter that kind of blends you together, because Miss Sydney was like kind of like leaning over.
I thought she had her head
like,
on Misha's shoulder a few times.
It
That
looked
was
like
kind
she
of
was
cool.
giving Mish like hickeys.
I did not come to that conclusion.
I mean, are hickeys still a thing? Like when I was a kid, that was like the mark. I mean, there was like first base, second base, third base. Hickeys was somewhere in between first base and maybe second base. It was like kind of like like a rundown. Between like why did we do that? Why did we think that I'm gonna suck and bite on your neck till it makes this weird blood vessel popping bruise looking clot?
I don't know.
That like why did we do that?
It's a possessive thing, I
what
think.
was the deal with hickeys? I'm doing Jerry
deal?
Seinfeld. What are the deal with hickeys? Why did we suck on each other's necks and then cover it with a turtleneck? What is the deal? That's what that reminded me of. I know Miss Sydney is not giving me hickeys. She did have a hoodie on though. She was trying to cover up, because she had to go to family dinner on Sunday. Like, oh yeah, I gotta hide this. But do people still give hickeys? Is that still a thing? I don't know. Like my kids, I never saw a hickey in any. I'd go to like their basketball games in junior high. I never saw a hickey on any girl's neck. Maybe it was replaced by some other unforeseen skin. I have no idea, but whatever. But anyway,
I'm not even gonna. Never mind. All right.
I'm not that I'm checking out the pre-teen.
Step away from the younglings.
Hey, the younglings. He killed younglings. Anyway,
no.
Mish and Miss Sydney. Seriously, hickeys aside, I love that Chris Stapleton version of seriously, everyone sang that song as a kid.
Not like
Bible
that,
school, whatever.
Not like
what I'm saying?
That's different.
But not like that. That was such a cool version. Now then we got Catlow.
Oh yeah.
Dropping the Truly Madly Deeply. Who the hell sang that originally? It's
Savage Garden?
Yeah, Savage Garden. There you go.
I didn't even look that up. That came out of my head. Who knows?
Lex.
Scary.
Lex with the hot take of the night, picking up Savage Garden without looking. I was just searching. Who sang? Yeah. So there you go, Lex. Now, okay, Catlow. Speaking of hot takes, Catlow's like my hockey buddy that I'll always chat up in the various rooms for hockey stuff. Hey Catlow, you remember when Maurice the Rocket Richard scored 50 goals in 50 games? Yeah, that was in 1945, 80 years ago. Neither one of us were born.
Yeah.
But Catlow, I have to go with the Alexander Ovechkin breaking Wayne Gretzky's goal record. This is the picture when he tied it. You see, that's Wayne with the curlier hair, and that's Ovi with the younger looking girl. Oh, he is 39 going on 60. But Wayne Gretzky, what the hell happened to Wayne Gretzky? I don't know if he's got Botox going on, the curly hair. Wayne Gretzky always had straight kind of long hair. I don't know what happened to Wayne Gretzky. I mean, you might say he's just getting old, but he's not that old. Wayne Gretzky, that mofo.
You don't have a picture of him when he was younger, do you?
Not handy, but
no.
If anyone remembers Wayne Gretzky, long straight hair, not this weird mischievous grin. You know who Wayne Gretzky looks like? The present day Wayne Gretzky looks like Ronald fucking McDonald without his makeup. Bam!
I don't think that's quite right.
Like, what the
my
hell
goodness.
happened to Wayne Gretzky? That's all I'm
don't
saying,
know.
man.
No, so he beat the record. Was Crujo at the game? Was it at the Islander
I
game?
think
I think he
if
was probably
Crujo
there,
is,
right?
If Crujo is an Islanders season ticket holder,
I think he
Crujo
is.
would have been at the game
I think
if
he
he
did.
went to the game. And why
Yeah.
would he not go?
I would have
think I'll
gone.
skip that one.
Yeah,
I
that
know
one seems
the all-time record's
uninteresting.
gonna be broken. You know, I got yard work.
Yeah,
to do. I'll
whatever.
skip. I'll be a no.
I hope he was there. I don't-
Crujo would have been at that game.
That's
So
too
there you
cool.
go.
Very, very cool.
I think I'll skip that one.
Yeah.
Or maybe Crujo scalped the tickets. You know, I mean,
Ooh. Maybe
that-
he's
that-
now. Maybe we'll never see him again because he's now a millionaire.
I know he's a
Or he's a
bajillionaire.
billionaire.
But I'm telling you, $1
$1 billion.
billion.
How much do you want for that ticket, Crujo? $2 trillion.
Anyway, I had to bring up Wayne Gretzky because the
Yeah.
dude just looks off. He's just not. But then again, we all get old. We all get old.
Yes. Stop reminding me you guys are mean all night.
Maybe-
That's all I can think of.
Maybe someday I'll look like the Ronald McDonald clown, or maybe you know I'm more of a Hamburglar. Robble.
You are more of a hamburglar. There you go. Oh
I
my
gotta get
gosh.
that ad. Robble. Anyway, we have coming up Robble. Where the hell are we, Lex?
We got three. We got four sets. Three sets left. Three sets
or
left.
Four.
Three.
So we have it's the tri-ultimate, the penultimate, and the ultimate, right?
That's right.
The tri-ultimate will feature Sin Saho. Sin Saho. Wait, did we? No.
No.
I'm
Don't
wrong,
you're jumping
I'm wrong.
ahead. You're jumping ahead of
Sin
yourself.
Saho is the penultimate set.
That's right. We're on the triumvirate set.
Didn't mean to give you
something.
a lift. You will be.
We never mind giving anybody a lift, but you're coming up soon.
That's some foreshadowing. We're
Yes.
like, we're like Alfred Hitchcock with the foreshadowing, the red herring, if you will. Deborah Ann Lackey is up next.
Yes.
Kid Rock. Picture. It's Deborah. Now, I assume she has somebody else singing with her because it's
She
Kid
does.
Rock
She
and America's Sweetheart, Meg Ryan. No, not Meg Ryan. Who's
Sheryl
American
Crow.
Sweetheart?
Sheryl
Crow.
Crow.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes. I'm trying to remember I will get his name in front of me, but if I go flip over to it, it will look very weird on camera, so I won't do that just now. But I will check. We'll have.
Followed by Mersh and Ashley T Music.
Oh yeah.
Like T Music is her middle name. Well, actually, T is her middle name. Music's her last name. But Mersh and Ashley T Music with Wave on Wave. It's Pat Green with the country twist.
Yeah.
Coming up next on the Happy Hour with Lex and Tony.
Living my life in a slow hell. Different girl every night at the hotel. I ain't seen the sun shining 3 damn days. Been fueling up on cocaine and whiskey. Wish I had a good girl to miss me. Lord, I wonder if I'll ever change my ways. I put your picture away, sat down and cried today. I can't look at you while I'm lying next to her. I put your picture away, sat down and cried today. I can't look at you while I'm lying next to her.
I called you last night at the hotel. Everyone knows what they won't tell. But behind morning smiles, tell me something just ain't right.
old same, how have you been? Since you've been gone, my world's been dark and gray. You reminded me of brighter days.
Oh, you were headed back to stay. I was headed to church.
I was off to drink you away. I thought about you for a long time. Can't seem to get you off my mind. I can't understand why we're living life this way. I found your picture today. I swear I changed my ways. I just called to say I want you to come back home. I found your picture today. I swear I changed my ways. I just called to say I want you to come back home. I just called to say I love you. Come back home.
Mile upon mile, got no direction. We're all playing the same game. We're all looking for redemption. Just afraid to say the name.
So caught up now in pretending what we're seeking is the truth. I'm just looking for a happy ending. All I'm looking for is you.
It came upon me wave on wave. You're the reason I'm still here, yeah. Am I the one you were sent to save? It came upon me wave on wave. I wandered out into the water. I thought that I might drown. I don't know what I was after. Just know I was going down.
That's when she found me. I'm not afraid anymore. She said, you know I always had you, baby. Just waiting for you to find what you were looking for.
It came upon me wave on wave. You're the reason I'm still here, yeah. Am I the one you were sent to save? It came upon me wave on wave. Wave on wave.
Wave on wave.
It came upon me wave on wave. You're the reason I'm still here, yeah. Am I the one you were sent to save? It came upon me wave on wave. The clouds broke and the angels cried. You ain't gotta walk alone.
That's why you put me in your way.
You came upon me wave on upon me, wave on wave. You're the reason I'm still here, yeah.
Am I the one you were sent to save?
And it came upon me, wave on wave. Yeah, you came upon me, wave on wave.
You're the reason I'm still here, yeah.
Am I the one you were sent to save? It came upon me, wave on wave.
Wave out!
Well, yeehaw! All right, it was like pseudo country. I admit it wasn't like true country. All right, because Kid Rock, I get it. But yeah,
I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him. Yeah, no, it's fine, man.
I just want to pull out my new cowboy hat. That's what it was. Less
I know,
flying,
check
a
out
little
Lex's
less flying
hat.
nun, little like more subdued.
Doesn't have that flying nun like like lift equals drag plus whatever. Lex is
Yeah.
a new cowboy.
Yeah.
Look
I'm trying
nice,
it out.
Lex.
We'll see how it goes. Oh man! So Mersh and Ashley T Music with the Pat Green "Wave on Wave." So it's just strange. Usually Tony knows all the songs, and I don't know him. I'm very familiar with that song. I love it. I like the way they did it because it did have a little bit of a country twist to my mind. It was very cool. But it's like, to me, that's like a classic, iconic.
I don't know. I
That's
don't
like
like
the
Pat
only
Green.
song I know of Pat Green's actually. Well, he
I know,
might have one other
I know
one.
Red Green from
know-
PBS.
I know Red House from the commercials. Let me see. Was there anything else
but
that Pat
Mersh
Green?
and Ashley T Music. She put the T in music. That was a great set, man. Great song.
I do not recognize
Leslie?
any of. I was
You
just
looking up
looking.
Pat Green?
Yeah, I was looking to see what were the other popular songs he has on Spotify. So "Wave on Wave" is the most well known.
I
After
don't
that,
know if you'll find any.
no, I don't really. "Take Me Out to a Dance Hole," "Carry
Go
On,"
figure.
"Texas on My Mind," and "Texas in 1880." He must be a Texan. I don't know, but I do know
He's
that
like a
song.
Texan.
I do know that
You
song,
know.
and I really like it. It's very cool.
Lex knows a song that I never heard of. There you go, man.
It's very rare.
Mark the
very
time.
rare. Yes.
Mark
won't
me.
it's
There
unlikely
you
to
go.
happen ever again. Yes. And before that, we had Deborah Ann Lackey and Jonathan. I already lost it.
Bumpus.
Jonathan Bumpus. Yeah.
Jonathan
I was gonna
Bumpus.
say Butkus, and
That
I knew
reminds
that
me
was
of the
wrong.
Bumpus,
So I-
the Bumpus dogs. The movie Christmas Story that's on like every Christmas. It plays like for 24 hours.
Are you thinking of
on
Krampus?
cable.
That's something else.
No. The movie Christmas Story with like Ralphie. Hey, you'll shoot your eye out.
Oh, the
Their
lamp
neighbors-
with
their
the
neighbors-
leg.
Yeah, the kid
Never
sticks
been
it-
never been a fan of that movie actually, and
The
I know it's
neighbors-
like everybody
the
loves
neighbors-
it.
The neighbors are the Bumpuses, and the Bumpus dogs. They eat the fucking chicken and the That's Jonathan Bumpus reminded me of the
That's
Bumpus
bad.
dogs.
Interesting.
But
Yeah, I didn't know.
he sings better than the Bumpus dogs bark. They're like the Cerberus.
They sound like the Cerberus. Yeah, I was just gonna say.
No, but Jonathan Bumpus and Deborah Ann Lackey like sound great together, like fantastic together. That was some great, like wow, kid.
I love that.
again,
That's a
Kid
great.
Rock,
It's a
Sheryl
very
Crow.
cool duet. Yeah.
How did I always say? How do they get together? Kid Rock, American Badass, Sheryl Crow, American Sweetheart. Like I don't know. Like who said like, oh, let's pair you two together? Yeah, that's great. That'll work, and it did work.
It did.
So there
It
you go.
really did work, though. It's a very cool duet. All right, we are getting close here. We've got two.
Penultimate set.
Yeah, we
Right?
got two sets
Penultimate
left.
is the second to
That's
last.
correct. Yep.
Lex is like, what?
I'm double checking.
Right?
Double checking. Oh, boy.
Ricochet Rabbit. Woohoo!
What the hell is that? Oh, boy.
Okay, Lex. I watch Mean TV Tunes every night.
You watch TV
And, like,
too much, is what you said, right?
And, like, they have old
That's what I
cartoons
heard.
on,
I watch
and
Lex. I watch
they're
TV
so-
too
they're-
much.
there are so many old cartoons like with like cowboys and like hillbillies or whatever, and
All
they
right.
all sound like Ernest P. Bass from Andy Griffith Show, and they all like they're so stereotypical. So that's what I was doing.
All right.
And their hats fly up like with like a little exclamation point underneath them. That was my nod to Ricochet Rabbit.
Gotcha.
Anyway, Ricochet Rabbit, ambisongstress. It's sort of like has as many syllables as Ricochet Rabbit. Ambisongstress, aka Jared Davis, ambisongstress, is gonna sing "This Is Why I Love You."
All right.
Now, Ricochet Rabbit did not wear glasses, but his deputy Droop Along did. Mr. Ricochet, I gotta read the next one. The next one is Will Iommi. He's gonna sing Dead Horse, Mr. Ricochet.
Is that what we're doing next?
You
or we're
know,
doing the other one next?
Ricochet Rabbit, man. What's
Hang
that?
on. I'm confused because I have it slightly different, so I want to make sure I play the right thing. So I'm double checking.
I thought you were pondering. Yes, I remember Deputy Droop Along.
Deputy Dog.
I
What?
thought Lex
Is that what you thought I was?
The cartoon reference. No, Lex is like, what the fuck?
I'm like,
we gotta
dude,
put these
I'm going to
songs
make
on.
sure. I'm trying to make
Lex,
sure.
Lex,
What are we supposed to be
gotta
playing,
switch the
dude?
songs around, Mr. Ricochet.
Which
We got
songs?
Deputy Droop Along, Will Iommi. He
Is
comes
that-
after Sheriff Ricochet. Bing, bing, bing.
All right,
Which is ambisongstress.
Okay, so that's what we're playing next. Because I have it different, and I just want to make sure. So you wanted to play ambisongstress?
Ah, fuck! I fucked it up.
That never happens.
You know what?
I'm fine with that.
Like
I just-
Yogi Bear. Hey,
but I just didn't know what-
things up more than the average bear.
What did we tag?
so what do we play?
What did we tag? I'll play whatever you tagged. What did we tag? We
Did I
we're
tag
supposed to
anything?
be. Yeah, we did. We're supposed to play Sin Saho
It's Sin Saho
and
algorithm.
algorithm next. Yes, that's
So
what
my
I
whole
thought.
Bing, bing, bing. Ricochet Rabbit. That's the last set.
Totally. Yeah. That's
Well,
gonna
a
wait.
little foreshadowing. It's all right, man.
Yeah.
Jesus
always-
fucking Christ. I should. God.
Oh boy. It all
Okay,
makes
they all
sense
sound
now.
like Ernest T. Bass, and I'm fucking stupid as
Yeah.
Ernest T.
No,
Bass.
no. It's very
It's
confusing.
Saho.
I just want to make sure we're on the same page. But we did
I
tag.
got no cartoon characters for Sin Saho.
There are very
than,
few
like-
cartoons that
Maybe
cartoonists that
Speedy
sing
Gonzalez.
opera
Oh, Sin Saho.
that I'm aware
oh,
of.
Sin Saho, can you sing the opera for a Sin Saho? You sing like, oh, la, 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 Sin Saho. Beautiful, beautiful chica. So there's my cartoon
Right,
character for
that's your
Sin Saho.
cartoon.
It's
Alrighty
a mixture
then.
of Pepe Le Pew and Speedy Gonzalez.
You know, that's
Now
exactly
that'll be
what I was
followed by
going to say.
algorithm. Now I got no fucking cartoon characters for algorithm. I mean,
It's
what,
algorithm
like,
and Lady Grunge.
I mean, I can like try like Sylvester Daffy Duck. Algorithm. No, it's not gonna.
No, there's no need
I
for
don't-
cartoon characters for
I got-
any
I got
of the
no
songs,
voices.
just to be clear.
I got no voices for algorithm and Lady Grunge because you know why? They don't need a cartoon introduction.
No.
They are like real live video
There you
people.
go.
As has seen Saho.
Yes.
I mean, you know what? The whole fucking Ricochet Rabbit thing would have worked so well.
Sorry.
Bing, bing, bing.
Yeah, you'll have to hold for that. All right. So we're going to kick
Yeah.
it off with Sin Saho
That's
doing
what I
some.
get for getting drunk.
That's
Yeah,
what
that's
happens.
my theme song. That's what you get for getting drunk. You fuck up the front cell on happy hour. Ba-bow, bow, bow.
Yeah.
You get Lex all pissed off and you fuck up the singers. But I hope they forgive you and it doesn't linger till next week on happy hour. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bow, bow,
Oh
bow.
my gosh.
Here's Sin Saho.
All right, I'm just going to play. Yeah, so we're going to kick it off with Sin Saho doing this beautiful, amazing Italian opera song, followed by Algorithm and Lady Grunge doing This Could Be Anywhere in the World. They are going to rock
Good
your
tunes,
socks
man.
off
Good
right here.
tunes.
They don't fit, nothing fits with opera on Happy Hour. So this is what happens, but they're both amazing songs. You're going to love them. The videos rock too. Here we go, guys. Sin Saho, please help us. Take us away.
Fuck up. I'm a fuck up.
are in distress. The sun suffocates behind darkened skies. The growing on top of my feet. The sinking will belong before I'm too deep to run. The lineup seems endless underneath the salvation sign. We are the dead ones. We are the lost cause. We are the men before the break of step still of fate. Every step I take, I leave a small piece of myself behind, so there will be nothing left. The cracks in the pavement match the cracks on their weathered skin. The sky's a brick wall, the ground's a juggernaut. There's nothing coming closer between them. I am caught. I stare in amazement. I can't believe this is where I live. Every breath I take, I feel my lungs still. This place feels more like shards of glass and more stars than sky. Dead by ghosts from broken holes. Because this city is dead, and there's no hope for these lost souls. Lost and still fate. Lost and still fate. This is our celebration. Come join the lost souls. This is our celebration. Come join the lost souls. The city is haunted. Walk with us. Walk with us. The city is haunted by ghosts from broken homes. Because the city is dead. There's no hope left for these souls.
Oh my goodness, that fucking rocked. That was Algorithm and Lady Grunge.
Great.
Man, this could be anywhere in the world, and I'm glad we were here to see it and hear it. That totally
man.
rocked. Very cool. Very cool.
And pardon me for dropping the fucking Ricochet Rabbit intro. I was one step ahead, and like Lex was saying, "What the fuck are you doing, dude?"
Something's not right.
I
Something's
got
not
you know
tying
like the head.
together here.
Bing, bing, bing. Yeah. Like okay, so sorry. When the show gets late, sometimes I kind of fuck up.
I don't. No one knows why.
Noticed. Yeah. Ooh, beats me. Could it be the Yanglings? I don't know. Man. But anyway,
the younglings getting to you.
Yeah. He killed younglings.
What?
Anyway,
Oh my God. Holy cow.
Seriously, both those songs, they don't really go together, but they do. Vex Mama knows they go together because she said opera and metal, go together.
Well,
And-
there's
and
lot.
they
There
do.
is some operatic metal for sure. I mean, look at Evanescence does a lot of that stuff. There's plenty other artists, but that was not operatic metal. I believe that was like Italian opera. And
That
Sinsaho
was
has
opera
the
and
pipes
metal. Yeah.
for it. Yeah, I mean, just absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. La
I mean, I would go
Notte
see
Eterna.
Saho,
La Noche
like with my little
Eterna.
opera glasses and like
Yeah.
seriously, like fucking Swan Lake. Seen Saho's got like big time, man.
Swan
Like
Lake.
she's like
That's
right.
ballet, but okay.
That's ballet. I'm sorry. Deflator Mouse. How's
That's-
that opera, bitch?
Might be better.
You know,
Hey now.
Deflator Mouse.
Ooh, I'm gonna
You
have
ever
to. I'm gonna have to cut you
Have
off.
you ever heard
there.
of Deflator Mouse? I've seen Deflator Mouse, motherfucker.
I'm gonna have to cut you off soon. Thankfully,
I saw
we're nearly
Deflator
done.
Mouse. I saw Deflator Mouse in high school. I was in humanities class, and like,
Yeah.
we had to go to. It was like humanities class. Like you were exposed to like all the fine arts, and we went. It was in Chicago. We all brought like booze, like a flask.
Did you really?
Like watching Deflator Mouse, like great show. I guess I will remember. But seeing Saho, Swan Lake's ballet. You're right.
I know.
I didn't see Swan Lake, but yeah, I'm already fucked up with the Ricochet Rabbit, and I'm confusing ballet.
I don't know how that could happen. Yeah. But man, that's a very cool set. Seeing Saho with those incredible vocals, those stunning high notes, just absolutely gorgeous. And then Algorithm and Lady Grunge. I just love that combination of
was
Lady
like an
Grunge
opera of their
and the
own.
growly voices, her growly
I know,
vocals
man.
with Algorithms like the beautiful crystal clear vocals. It just sounded great
Where seeing
together.
Saho's hitting the highs, Lady Grunge and Algorithm are hitting the growls.
Yeah,
That could
very
be an
nice.
opera in and of
Very
itself.
nice. Yeah, very cool.
Like,
All right,
imagine,
we
like,
have.
the sad clown Pagliacci, was that his name? he could be growling like.
He could be
okay,
growling.
whatever. I'm done.
Are you? All right. We have one.
I'm trying to pass myself off an app. It's like an opera guy, but
Yeah, I know.
I did
Yeah.
see Deflator Mouse.
Okay. All right, we have one absolutely fantastic set left for you guys. We're going to kick it off with Ambi Songstress, aka Jared Davis, doing a song.
Wait.
Yes.
Since I countrified
Oh boy.
the opera/metal set, maybe
Oh,
I
yeah.
should.
You were serious. Okay, go ahead.
Maybe I should.
I was hoping he was
opera-fy the
joking,
country
but this
set.
should be
Okay,
fun.
here we go.
Let's do it.
This is why I love you, Ambi Songstress, aka Jared Davis. Followed by Will I Owe Me, the Dead Horse, on the happy hour with Lex and Tony.
Is that
Bravo!
is that what you think opera sounds like?
That's my opera man. That's my Adam
Oh,
Sandler
man.
opera man.
Adam Sandler, yes. Opera, no. Okay, I could see it. That was fun. All right, we're gonna kick it off.
Sorry, Will. Sorry, Ambi Songstress. I gave you the opera treatment.
That's what happens, you know.
Dead horse, will I owe me? That's as good as I get, man. We need Sin Saho to sing the Dead Horse opera.
I don't think she's gonna jump on air and sing for us. All right, we're gonna kick it off with Ambi Songstress, followed up with Will I Owe Me. Last set of the night, last call. We're gonna give you a couple.
Close out the happy hour. It's 9:32. Holy shit, we're over. Who'd have thought? But you know
When we
what?
come back,
Thank
we're going to
you for
remind you
watching.
about the show, the special for
Gig
next week.
show. Gig show.
Yeah.
We got a gig show.
First,
next week.
we got one more set, Tony. Then you can get into it.
The
Ready?
ultimate set. The ultimate set.
The ultimate
set.
Okay, here we go. Ambi Songstress, take it away.
It's such a blessing to have something peaceful to help to fall asleep. And that peace is what you look forward to, waking back up to another day. The way it
it just makes everything feel complete. The victory that was stolen from what was once saw only as defeat. Together we will be the team that will set the standards for the rest of time. I can see it in your eyes. Love everything about you. You are all I could ever need. And this is why I love you. Before you came into my life, I never really could believe in fate. Thank God to believe in such, it is never too late. Your voice whispers like the most calming of winds, and the energies are limitless when we touch skin to skin. So because it was never too late to recognize fate, life is now the game that together we can win. I can see it in your eyes. Love everything about you. You are all I could ever need. And this is why I love you. I know as life begins to fade away, in each other's arms we will choose to continue to stay. Happiness was redefined when our hearts intertwine. The roads will be rocky and the waves will always be a force, but someday the history classes will write about our love in book reports, a lot like Johnny and June. Now forever and always there is me and you. I can see it in your eyes. Love everything about you. You are all I could ever need. And this is why I love you.
Sick of this life, not that you care. I'm not the only one with whom these feelings I share. Nobody understands quite why we're here. We're searching for answers that never appear. But maybe if I looked real loud, I'd see you trying to understand this life that we're all going through. And then when she said she was gonna like wreck my car, I didn't know what to do. Sometimes I feel like I'm beating a dead horse, and I don't know why you'd be bringing me down. I like to think that our love's worth a tad more. It may sound funny, but you think by now I'd be smiling. I guess some things will never change. I'll never change. I met an old cowboy. I saw the look in his eyes. Something tells me he's been here before, 'cause experience makes you wise. I was only a small child when the thought first came to me that I'm a son of a gun and a gun of the sun brought back the devil in me. Oh, but sometimes I feel like I'm beating a dead horse. I don't know why you'd be bringing me down. I like to think that our love's worth a tad more. It may sound funny, but you think by now I'd be smiling. I guess some things will never change. I'll never change. I ain't quite what you call an old soul, still wet behind the ears. I've been around this track a couple of times, but now the dust is starting to clear. Oh, yeah. Sometimes I feel like I'm beating a dead horse. I don't know why you'd be bringing me down. I like to think that our love's worth a tad more. It may sound funny, but you think by now I'd be smiling. Oh yeah, I'd be smiling. No way I'd be smiling. Oh, smiling. Sick in this life, not that you care. I'm not the only one with whom these feelings I share.
Oh man. All right, welcome back guys. That was our final set here this Friday for Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. That was Will Iomi doing a little GNR Dead Horse. Very cool tune right there.
Great stuff, Will. Like I think Will actually alluded to it in the Twitch. He sent that like after hours, so we added it to the end.
Yeah.
Wanted to
He
point
said
that out.
he had it ready to go, and he like somehow got pulled away and didn't get a chance to hit the button. And he's like, "Hey, if you can fit it in." Thankfully, this evening, sometimes we have too many late songs and we can't do it because if you know me, I try to be very fair. So it's like either all or nothing. And we had a couple folks, so we were able to make it work out. But that's also why we're probably running a little late.
If you know me, I try to be a
10:41.
dick. I try to be a dick. I'm like 7 p.m. Eastern Thursday.
Yeah.
Cut. But
Wow.
that's
Sometimes we win them over. It's all right.
Actually,
Great tune.
I'm not that big of a dick. No, the reason we had the 7 p.m. Eastern cutoff, that's when Lex and I like prepped the show at that
Yeah, we
time.
did. Yeah.
So we're like literally putting this together, and then like, oh my
Yeah.
god, oh my god, we got more songs.
No,
Yeah,
it
so
does happen. We do our best when we can make it work out. We do. If we can't, we'll tell you. Like I said, it's tough. I have like in the past, I had more free time on Fridays. I'm fully booked on Fridays right now, so I don't have as much time. So if things come in really late, it gets really tricky. But we do our best to accommodate, and we're happy to get that song in tonight. Yeah, that's so last year, Tony.
There we go. So like Will Iomi, we're glad to have you.
Yeah. And of
So
course, before that, we had Ambi Songstress with another one of his originals. This Is Why I Love You.
Also late. Sorry.
Yes. Yep. But as I said, since we just had the two, we said, okay, we'll make it work. We'll make it work.
Let's pair them up because they go
Good
together
stuff.
like peas and carrots, and we will play them at the end of the shizzo. And we have reached the end of the shizzo. Thank you so much.
Boca is suggesting that we move our deadline to 8 p.m., but the problem is just the timing to put everything together. So if you know, like, if you
Easy
know
for
you've
you.
got something, he's like, yeah, why don't you just send him in at midnight? It's
You
fine.
got all week, motherfucker.
Yeah, you do have all week.
Like it ain't like there's a tight window here. Like starting like basically now through Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, you can send whatever you want.
And yet we get a lot of them on Thursdays at like 6:50. That's true. I must say. But no,
Actually,
we
not
do
even starting now. Starting 3.5 hours earlier than now.
better starting
Thursday.
now though, because sometimes if you send them right before the show, we never know where they're going to wind up. Yeah. There's a couple of folks who literally, as soon as the show is over, submit their songs for next week because they know that they won't actually accidentally get confused with last week's songs, and they know they're going to be like covered next week. So that is the safest choice. We do our best.
Our window's pretty tight. It's a fucking week long.
If you're like, and listen, you guys know me pretty well. If you're going to be a few minutes late, the best thing to do, submit the song on the sheet so we know it's coming and we know what song it is and we can plan around it. But usually we want to hear it because when we're trying to pair things up, if you know, like if we're expecting a rocker and you do some kind of like a PMJ version of it, like we're never going to have it in the right place. So we actually listen to the songs and try to figure out what goes well with one another. You see that we do that. So we need the time on Thursday nights to do it the right way. So we do the best we can. And all right, so next week, just a quick reminder, it's going to be the live gig show. Okay, we call it the gig show, but it could be anything. It's really, the intention is not something that's like recorded on Smule. So ideally, something you did out and about. If you were in a band and you had a practice, you could send us a song from band practice. You could send us a song from a gig you did. If you sang if you sang karaoke and somebody recorded it for you, send us that song.
Maybe you're not in a band.
Yeah, like lots of people aren't. If you sang in a play, if you were in a production number somewhere, that's absolutely fine. I think we have some folks maybe from from ESL who have been involved with stuff like that. That's perfect. But we're looking for something outside of Smule. If you sat down, like you have family coming over in preparation for the holidays, and you sit down and play guitar and sing a song together, perfect. If you're out by a campfire, whatever, that kind of thing. We're looking for something a little more candid, relaxed. Something fun, something different. We do have a bunch of songs already. So if you're not sure if we have you covered, you can check with me. But if you sent me something, I should have it.
There you go.
But feel free to check me to be sure. And if you have any questions about what's suitable, and I'm losing my voice, you could hear it. Wow, that's not good. So
Lex, you need some like honey and whiskey or whatever that old wives' tale is. There you go. Will that work? What are you drinking?
Rum and Coke. That's no whiskey. I need whiskey. Maybe tomorrow.
That's cool enough.
Whew. Anyway, it's going to be a fun show. So definitely, if you don't have something suitable, still tune in. It's going to be a lot of fun. It'll be a little different.
Your church choir will work.
Ooh, yeah, I guess that could work.
I'd love to see some church choir.
There you go. We're going to have fun. It's going to be fun. Ooh,
the gig
all
show
right.
will be
The gig show is coming next week.
Lex and I have a cool show starter.
Yes.
I'm already done with my part.
No spoilers. Do you want to mention what we have coming up after? Well, maybe we should wait. We'll wait till next week. We have some good
All right,
timing
Lex.
announcements for after the gig show.
These are the good times. These are the good times.
Yeah, it's good stuff. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Great music tonight. Fantastic videos. We will see you again next Friday, same time, same place.
As always, thanks for sending and thanks for watching. There's two parts. You send and you watch. So, we appreciate both.
We like both, yeah. And you don't have to do both, but we like it when you do both, or especially if you show up and support your friends.
Watch but don't send. Some people send but don't watch. I don't know why they would, but anyway, we love the fact that we love the fact that you guys come see us every Friday at the Happy Hour Bar.
Yeah.
My cowboy hat fell off, but it's gone. But I was gonna ding ding ding, ricochet rabbit.
That's all right.
Well, Deputy the Sheriff Ricochet. We're done, Lex. We gotta get out of here now.
Say goodnight, Deputy.
Good night, Sheriff Ricochet. We're done here on the happy hour.
All right, see you guys next week. I'm going to play the closer.
To alcohol, the cause of and solution to all of life's problems.
Closing time. Open all the doors and let you out into the world.
So long, partner.
You met me at a very strange time in my life.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.